In the days of yore, there was once a rat. They called him the master of spinjutsu. Dude, oh, Ninjago was so good, probably. I'll be honest, like, I never actually really watched this show that much. I might be LARPing right now. But, like, okay, when I say Ninjago was so good, allow me to elaborate upon myself before you say anything such as, oh my god, LARPing, which is the biggest insult anybody can get, by the way. I love the Ninjago Lego sets. I never really got into the whole mythos and the world behind it. You know what I mean? Like, I just wanted to play Beyblade, but Lego with ninjas. Also, sorry, my entire OBS has changed the way that it looks now, and it's very confusing and confounding to me. I'm a creature of habit, and they've taken away my habitat. Call that shit global warming. Okay, yoink this, yoink this. I'm just kidding. Someone at work today said, I mean, global warming's fine because it's all going to even itself out. And I was like, I mean, what the fuck can I even say to that? So we got 2 more ones on Ascension 4 to do before we have everyone on Ascension 5. We're starting to get up there, dude. I'm starting to get it up, which is big for me. I didn't think that could happen anymore. Old age was kicking in. Looking at Blue Chew, looking at hymns. I was getting desperate. I was looking at hers, dude. But I couldn't do the hers one because they said it might make my period irregular, and I went, well, I don't know if I'm ready for that, you know? Like, my regular ones haven't even started yet. Making them irregular just doesn't seem like it'd be a great idea for me. I don't know who I want to do between Defect and Regent. I'll be honest, Regent, every time I play him, I go, this character fucking sucks. And then every now and then I'll play him and I'll go, this is the best character in the whole game. First 3 card rewards you see are upgraded. Don't need my first chest anyways. That's a lot. That's a lot of question marks. That's like a lot of questions. Dude, holy. This is an ambiguous ass side. But you know what? Maybe it's the play. Maybe you go 2 quick ones. And you know I'm getting there on the perfect line. But maybe you go 3 quick ones this way. Then we can just pivot away to fighting an elite campfire if we want. Why wouldn't you go to these 2 campfires? Well, because what would I want to upgrade? Because we're going to get everything upgrade guaranteed from Silver Crucible. So I think we do go that way. I don't know, man. I'm just speaking out loud. I'm speaking in tongues, riddles of sorts. Throw that one on him. Looking at a falling star double strike kind of turn. Yup. Well, but is it though? It might just be play 2 defends, then hit for 6 normally. Because we were unfortunately weak and I was feeling it. You know, I've been taking too many rest days from the gym. I've been taking like a rest entire life, actually. Well, that's, I mean, come, dude, this is just, we're not going to take any damage, but clearly Sludge Spinner isn't either. We need something good as our next draw. Alright, next turn we kill no matter what. We're chilling, we're chilling. Look, it's suspense, alright? It was building up there. Know thy place, Kingly Punch. This is kind of exactly what I was looking for. I'm feeling a punch run, dude. Receive the spoils map. Not much of a spoiler kind of guy. It would ruin a show like Severance for me. You know, I haven't seen it yet. I only bring that up because somebody I know has been watching it, and they've been saying that I should watch it. And, like, unfortunately, it's only on Apple TV, and there's no other way to view it. No matter what you do, there's no other way to view it. We are going to go there. We're going to kill that elite. X these ones just so I don't get confused looking at my map. Oh, yeah, that looks way less confusing now. You know, it's 600 gold. I'm not going to lick a gift horse in the mouth. Well, maybe I should be. Fucking look at this. What kind of horse is that, man? What kind of gift is this? It's fine. 8 damage is nothing. Okay. I'm gonna get really freaking mad if the last card's Kingly Punch, dude. I'm gonna get really freaking mad if you put that as the last card in my deck. Kingly Kick. I think we have to. We're king maxing. We're king posting, dude. No kings? Nah, man, I'm the only one. Alright, 19 damage. Good. Maybe it's good. Kingly Punch isn't going to do much for us this turn, even if we did manage to draw it. Don't worry, though, just in case you were concerned. That won't be an issue for us. At all, actually. Next turn, we have Lethal no matter what. Love to see it. Did I check my cards for that? No, I just had a feeling. Photon Cut's really good. It should play into what we're looking for really well. Did I already get all 3 upgrades? I think I did. I think I got Kingly Punch, Kingly Kick, and Photon. I sure did. Alright, now that we're here, we've added almost exclusively attacks. And when I said almost, I meant we added exclusively attacks. So we're definitely going to get rid of one of those. Awesome, awesome. Great to see the kick off rip. Love to see that for us. We're hoping to draw Kingly Punch, which we do have. Draw 2, then put it back on top. Next turn, we kind of go huge mode. Check this one out. You've never seen it before, I know. Yeah, whatever. Frail us. See if it bothers me. Hit this to hit for 20, which you know, I thought it was about to be more impressive. Gonna be taking 6 damage. 6 damage before the elite. I think you just save your ship in a bottle. Plus, it almost feels a little disrespectful. It's like I'm gloating if I put that in front of him, you know? Alright. Draw up here. Whenever you spend stars, gain block for each one. Look, I understand what they're going for there. I just don't know if I'm the kind of guy who's going for that. Maybe I should have gone for Glitter Stream. I think I can see that. Sucks. It's rough. It's rough on these streets. Should have used that first. Yeah, I would agree with that. I would definitely agree with that. But we did get the damage we needed there. How much does Photon deal? 13 damage for 1 is kind of nasty, no? Who approved this? Maybe this is the strongest character in the game. I know earlier I said he's so weak. Don't worry about that, alright? I was a different man minutes ago. I truly believe that people can change and grow as time passes. And I think I just needed like a couple seconds to really come around on it. Photon cut me? Not great. Not great at all. Give me a strike for next turn, because I'll need it. And then I just play out both of these. I need to drink this. I just, unfortunately, I'm not happy that I need to. There's a lot of damage incoming. Then Kingly Kick. Okay, not at all what I wanted to see, by the way. Dying Star is actually just one of those ones that is too good. How could you possibly say no to it? It's just not possible. Smith up this one. Why didn't you heal up by resting? Resting only matters if you plan on taking damage, which is vehemently against what I'm planning to do. Give us more energy, because clearly I need it. Yikes. Don't love this. I think I'm just going to get a relic randomly. Okay. The important thing about Orichalcum, which I'm sure everybody already knows, I need to remember that I have it. Which probably sounds really easy. It's one of the hardest things you can do in Slay the Spire. Is remember the relics that you have, alright? That's what really separates the beginners from the pros here. See, like, even there, I was going, don't play it, you have Orichalcum. Little did I know, 10 is actually greater than 6. Guess we'll be hitting you with this. That. Call it a turn. He's taken every single dollar I could have ever hoped to have. Alright, do this. Throw Kingly Punch on top so I can venerate Dying Star. And then next turn, we just Kingly Punch the Fat Gremlin. Which is, I mean, honestly, a fucked up name. I honestly think he's looking great, so we don't have to call him all that. Glimmer, draw 3, put 1 back on top. It's exactly what we're going for. Now, watch, for my first trick, I will never draw it on the turn I need it. Alright, 19 damage there. And then, honestly, it's better. This is why. Knowledge check. Did you remember I had the valuable Orichalcum from Hit Game Terraria? What do we have? Wow. Unlucky as fuck. 13 damage. Yeah. We kill you, draw 2, put 1 back on top, venerate, and then get our 6 block anyways. Because he's probably going to summon this turn. Yep, I just know him too well. 30 damage. We'll just pop that. Foregone conclusion, put 2 cards from your draw pile into your hand. Notably doesn't say that I'm drawing them. Notably does not say that, so I don't care. Hopefully we can remove something here. Enchant a card with Steady. Rock, Steady. You can tell who I am from the back because it's heavy. Just give me 6 max HP on this one. Soulfish, I do think, kills us. If you want my after action, before action report. I do think Soulfish just kills us. So I think I'm going to rest. And hope that's enough. And then I'm going to double potion just off rip. The nice part is, the longer the fight goes, the stronger we get because of Kingly Punch. Kingly Kick doesn't get stronger, but it might as well get stronger. It's got to be that, because we need the extra defense. Don't even bother playing it. We get 1 more by not. Never mind, we have 2 dexterity. We get 1 more by... more than 1 more. Well, 1 more than what we got there. Yeah, because that's 7 block right now. If I do that, I won't be able to do the other one I want to. So give me this first, and then we'll see what we want to change around. Give me Falling Star next to... Why didn't I take alignment for next turn? Wait, I'm stupid. Yeah, because I didn't want to alignment that turn anyways. It's fine, it's fine. No one comes here for good plays. By the way, that was purposeful that I didn't apply Vulnerable there, and I know that sounds like cope. I actually do mean it because... Dying Star. Put Kingly Kick back on top. Dying Star, Venerate, because Punch doesn't matter here. We'll take 6 damage, that's fine. I kind of felt like taking that damage anyways. Okay. What the fuck is that draw, man? What are we doing there? That can't be right. Well, there's some big boy damage at the very least. Oh, good shit by Stone Calendar. Exactly, I knew I had exactly to a Stone Calendar. That's why I did it that way. Genesis is really good, but I'm going to go Big Bang. I was so hoping we'd be able to clone it for the rest of the run. Alright, upgrading 4 cards. While that sounds tempting, what would be the 4 I'd go for? Big Bang, Glimmer, Alignment, Kingly Punch? Oh, Kingly Punch is upgraded. Falling Stars, upgrade sucks. Alright, let's go with the Golden Path. You literally, it takes all the choice out of the game, which is perfect for me. Alright, see if we can draw anything here that I want to draw. It just literally doesn't matter because I'm going to be playing this anyways. You're just actually trolling, unfortunately. None of my Kingly cards? None of my Kingly cards? Did I do something incorrect to you? Alright, well, I'm just going to do this real quick. I think that's worth it. I wasted my entire turn looking for Kingly cards that don't exist in my deck anymore. Totally forgot we removed all of them. You might say, how did I draw both of them there? That's what I'm wondering. Particle Wall's good, but not for what I chose. If I chose Genesis, I'd like it a lot more. Whenever you play a card this turn, gain 1... Whenever you play a card this turn, gain 1 strength this turn. Whenever you play a card this turn, get... Oh, it just turns into Retain. We might be able to get something going with Monologue. I don't know. Probably not. Gain Debt. Don't I already have a curse? I do already have a curse. You could always have more. You know what? Fuck it. Put my 3rd curse in my deck. I think this is going to work really well for me. Alright, nothing there. Oh, big card there. Never mind. Tiny card there. Tiny little itty bitty card there. 3 divinations remaining. Give me that one. Tiny mailbox. Hate to see it. Photon. Another Photon's actually really nice for us. Alright. Dying Star. Strike. Pass. Because we get more from Orichalcum. Oh, yeah. We had debt. So we kind of had to do something about that. Oops. Oopsies. What can I say? I'm almost smart. There's just one thing that prevents me from being smart, and it's like my bumbling stupidity. If not for that, I could be the most ingenious man. There's no way for me to draw more. So I'm going to Venerate, so I've got more stars, and I'm going to throw this. He's slaying his Spire live on stream. You think that's crazy? You should see what I'm doing under the desk. Alright, there's some more than just a little something getting slain here. Do 6, put on top, Falling Star, draw more, put on top, win fight, wife happy. Take alignment back. I just don't think it's a Child of Stars angle. I just don't. I really wish that it were, but it's just not the run for it. You know, what's our run do? Pretty much everything every Salted Slices run does. Nothing, but like it does nothing really well. Well, almost. There's a lot going not exceptional for it, but I do think that, like, we're gonna get there. Alright, we're gonna make it. She's getting better. Lose 10 gold, that's fine. I didn't want that money anyways. Didn't want to use my stars on the chance I draw a Dying Star here, but now that I'm thinking about it, who cares about Dying Star? Draw these 2. Okay, well... Fuck you too, I suppose? Like, what? I mean, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong, can I ask? For what is a man? What has he got? mean, like, if not himself, then he has not to do the things he truly... Okay, Clumsy's gone, please. We'll take that. Gonna take some damage. Definitely a little bit on the chin there. We need to get... Well, a lot, clearly. We have 8, 13. How would I do 8 when I can do 17, 14? That was good. That's how our turn should look going forward. Honestly, I just was unimpressed by Monologue. As crazy of a statement as that is. I know. But it's one of the best in the game. I know. How much we got there? 30? Well, that sucks. That sucks real bad. That one doesn't make me feel warm and fuzzy on the inside, if I can be real with you. If I can use my I feel statement, I feel a little bit gypped by that. Alright, Cosmic Indifference will save us. Do not kill yourself. Cosmic Indifference can save you. Do not kill yourself. Let's upgrade or obtain 1 common relic. Sure. Honestly, as far as common relics go, I'm very happy to see that one. That's 600 gold to our bank, by the way. 2 more skills upgraded. Love to see that. What else we got going on here? Remove 2 strikes, gain an ultimate strike. Remove 2 defends, gain an ultimate defend. I think I want an ultimate strike. Awesome event, by the way. One of my favorite events. Because it's just good. Stonecracker, sure. It's probably only going to hit, like, some strikes. Honestly, just give me 100 gold. I don't feel like fighting you. We don't have to make this a big deal between us. Let me drop debt because Clumsy gets rid of itself. Beat into shape? You think that's crazy? Watch what I can beat. I'm talking off, by the way. Don't get any perverted ideas. Tuning fork, parrying shield. Give me a strength pot, because I think we're fighting... Yeah, we're fighting the Insatiable. Insatiable puts us on a little bit of a timer. Okay. Not what you want to see. Definitely not what you want to see. It's actually just a pass turn angle, isn't it? It's totally just a pass turn angle. Horrible first draw. Just like downright atrocious first draw. I'm going to play this just for the funsies of it, but then I'm just playing all of those anyways. My strength did shoot up for a little bit, though. Cosmic Indifference, Kingly Punch. Draw. Photon. Draw 2. Kingly Punch back. Draw it again, put it back on top. Draw it again. Should be up a lot now. Yeah, now we're up to 28 already. Hit that one. I think I need to... Honestly, what I need to do, and it's kind of a wild play. Up next comes the play I'm very worried about from him. So put that on top. Because now he's going to hit for his multi-attack. So we gave ourselves Dying Star so that we can use Dying Star. We've got a lot of no-nos getting drawn in next turn, most likely. So we'll just get ourselves 6 for... Oh, this guy, he really racks the old brain. I don't think he's impossible to beat, but I think he's nearly impossible for a fella such as myself. I think it's worth dealing 30 damage. I'm gonna give you a hot take. I don't think that it is. I think that this is what it looks like to have a worthwhile turn. Get nothing going, correct. Alright, we have Cosmic Indifference, which is very good for us. Glimmer, if I can get Kingly Punch, we're on to something. I do have Kingly Punch, indeed. Okay, do I have Monologue? I don't have Monologue. Just think this through very carefully. Let's put that back on top. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So it is... Kick, punch, indifferent cosmically, 33 damage, that'll be lethal, defend, and we're still taking a lot, and we played around the stone calendar, which I always remember is up there. I'm sure you did as well. It's the start of each combat, Forge 10, I actually just didn't want that, but I'll hold on to it. Glow's not bad. We're trying to cycle through our deck fast here. I think I'm gonna rest because I'm like, I'm afraid, okay? Star Potion, you are the weakest link, I fear. Alright, second Elite. It can't be as bad as the first, but it can be worse. Guess I never considered it that way. Might as well punch one of you upside. Have you ever been punched in your motherfucking face? You know what I'm saying? We do need to remove... I almost drank one of those potions just out of going, oh, fuck, this fight's hard. Don't need it. Would have been bad. Wouldn't have blamed myself. Kingly Punch is nice and all, but I think it's just another Dying Star angle after you pop one of these. So that you can then Dying Star all of them, still not take any damage, Venerate. And while we're at it, I don't know. Nah, don't beat up any of them. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve it, alright? Remember who you are. You have more power than they do. Maybe a Kingly Kick would have been nice here. Maybe. We're going to draw 2, put 1 back on top. Alright, alright. Hit me with one of these. Monologue me. Draw my 2 pathetic cards. Put that one back on top. Draw through more cards. What do we get here? Cosmic Indifference. Cosmic Indifference is good, but I do have another way to draw this turn. Which means I can get Glimmer back if we want it. Do I want Glimmer back? Yes. Let's take Glimmer back. Play this. Now we're starting to get a line going here. Play that one. I don't have much block, nor do I have a reason to Glimmer right now, actually. So I want to strike you, and then this one would deal 15 damage. Which isn't great, but it's something. Okay. Yeah, I think that this is the best play I've got. Part of me says, drink this for 1 more strength. I'm weakened. I didn't realize I was weakened. I thought the 1 more strength would be lethal on the Decimillipede. It would not. Okay, well, you know. Everybody out there paying attention? I hope so. Whatever, we still have lethal this turn. Okay, I messed that up. Whenever you play a power, draw a card. It's not bad. I've just got 0 powers right now. Yeah, downright 0. Okay. We would get a potion, or I can forge something. There's just nothing worth forging here. Retain. Gain another energy. Maybe alignment's not bad. Maybe. I think I'll just take the 24 health, because it's against... Oh, it's against the worm. We would have been fine against the worm. The worm literally doesn't even do anything. He's just a Dune reference. Alright, you upgraded to be innate, which means I have to see you off rip. Not huge on that, but, like, is what it is. Monologue me here. Glimmer me. We've got a lot of our draw ability. Which is nice, which is nice. Well, we know we're going to draw the same exact card back. That. Draw my 2. Put Kingly Punch back on top. Draw my 2. Put Kingly Punch back on top. Alignment. I don't have any other way to draw this turn, though, so I kind of fucked that up. Not the worst, though. Let's put Photon Cut back on top, so we've got another way to keep drawing. Okay, okay. It's just about thinking. Gonna be dealing 16 this turn, huh? Real bastard, you know that? Put that back on top, draw some more cards, see what we get going on here. Dealing 0 damage this turn, huh? What's wrong, Pipsqueak? Well, we get a guaranteed one next turn, so let's just hit him for 32 right now. We got a really good line there, by the way, with getting our Kingly Punch's damage up. I don't know if Kingly Punch is actually that good. But if it's not that good, how come I'm enjoying it so much, huh? Now, this is why I decided that, yeah, it was probably good to heal up at the other one. 22 damage there. If there's one thing we're lacking severely, I would definitely have to give a little bit of it to block. I haven't picked up, like, really any block cards. I've got a couple. I guess I shouldn't completely count myself out, but might as well have not picked up any block cards. Oh, they're just so fucked. Because alignment's down there. Which means I'd rather have you on top anyways. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you. Where my Albert Wesker heads at? Alright, this is a draw, drop this one. Dying Star. Is it cosmically indifferent? It wouldn't make a difference, you know what I'm saying? I think it is cosmic indifference, but it's gonna... the result of what I put on top may surprise you. It's Kingly Punch. I know I never used that card, so you're probably thinking to yourself, there's no way he does now. But, and alas, here we are. Okay, I should have given myself block. Well, God, it was an honor. Stone calendar. Alright, you all believed I thought I was dead. Because I did believe it. And honestly, I would... Top 10 times actors weren't acting. Not even Timothée Chalamet himself could have pulled that one off. Mainly because they taught it in my opera class, so I don't think he would have been there. Deal 8 damage X times, double if X is 4 or more. Sword Sage. It's actually a skip your rare. You don't need your rare needs you. The first card you play, each combat is played an extra time. Not much that I get value from on that one, honestly. You may cook it rest sites. I think I'm down. Jesse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feels pretty good to be able to count. I'll be honest. Feels pretty good. And then we got the money to go to other ones too, anyways. Glimmer Me, on the off chance we get a good card. It literally never happens, so it's nice to just, you know, kind of throw it out there. Hit you, see what we get on top. Okay, monologue just in time. Said literally no one. Sorry. Said no one ever, if I can be allowed to Reddit post for a moment. Alright, what do we have in here? Photon Cut and Glimmer. Cosmically Indifferent Dab back on top. Then play this. Even though it's -1 block, it's +1 star. Which can only be worthwhile as far as I see it. Kingly Punch goes back on top. Then we glow. I just want to shine. You know what I'm saying? 18 damage. I was thinking we'd have more. Thought you'd be stronger. Drink this and then just beat the fuck out of the guy up front. 13 block. I'll take 2 damage. You know what? I'll even let you have that one. Photon Me. Throw this bad boy back on top. Weaken you, strike you, and then we win. Okay, easy enough. Another upgraded Photon Cut. Look, there is such a thing as too much of a good thing, and I think that might be it. I'm going to take Glitter Stream, because I oftentimes find myself saying, damn, where is my block? I think we should also look at possibly getting a power. But none of these powers. 2 extra decks is nice. And honestly, put an attack. Lets us get... I know it doesn't count as drawing, but it lets us start doing some drawing shenanigans. You know what I mean? Throw that bad boy on top. Draw 2 more. You're such a fucker. Such a fucker. Alright, throw that back on top. Big bang it back into our hand. I guess Gather Light for fun. Strike. I could alignment to get 14 more damage in. We'd have enough to use... Honestly, I think what matters the most is making sure we can big bang whenever we need to. Because it's one of my favorite shows. And I just, you know... I love when Sheldon says his famous catchphrase. Bazoing does. It just makes me laugh every single time. Draw 2 more cards here. Hit you with weak. Damn, bro. You look weak. You look soft. Look like you got soft hands. Look like you can make a kind of life partner for me. Okay, actually, let's real quick science something. Does putting into your hand count as drawing? I would assume no. It does not. Okay. Science done. So what did I learn? Well, that it works exactly like I thought it would. But I wished it would work in a way that I thought it did not. You know what I'm saying? We also do have +2 dexterity, which is nice. Could Kingly Punch this turn. Wow, we're taking a lot of damage, actually. Kind of have to, huh? Well, let's Photon first, just in case that changes anything. It kind of does. It kind of does. Because I would rather strike, block, put Kingly Punch back on top. Then next turn, we manually draw it. Meaning its damage still gets increased. It wouldn't give us enough to do what I want. 28 plus 25 means you're dead. Cleaved over the head. Hitting you with the, what was his name? Well, I guess it's kind of Jujutsu Kaisen spoilers if you care about the most recent episode. It wasn't what was his name. I was trying to think of Megami, by the way. But hitting you with what Megami did. And I know what you're saying, that you just say it was spoilers. Don't worry about all that. I'm going to ban the guy who came in and promoted a viewbot. Wait, he did promote a viewbot, right? Oh my god, could you imagine if I banned him, looked over, and he was like, hey, been going through a lot of really rough times. It's just really nice to see you streaming. And I was like, get this fucking fraud out here. We don't fuck with your guy. Alright, throw Kingly Punch back on top. Glimmer it up. Alignment and Kingly Punch. Kingly Punch goes back on top. We do this one. We've got enough to keep punching you. 33 is not nothing. Expressly. Yeah, that's how that works. We can throw 10 damage at you. How much we got on this one? 30 damage right now? Why? Why is it so good? 5 strength? Yeah, but we should have we only forged 5, right? Forged in fiber. Which is what happens when you try to order somebody else making your sword for you. Okay, maybe it is an alignment angle, and then we just block out of everything. But if we block out of everything with alignment, we're kind of fucked if we draw poorly. But you know what? It does increase our strength even more, so let's just do it. Yeah, that's kind of how math works. Yep, alright, should have probably Sovereign Bladed there. I thought, for whatever reason, even though I know in my heart, every single time I've gone, nah, I don't need the upgrade for... I don't need the upgrade for, alignment. I've got plenty of energy. For some reason, after I played alignment, I thought to myself, well, I should have more energy. Cosmic Indifference, put back a Kingly Punch. Photon draws it. Now it's up to 23. Uh-oh, we put it back on top. Strike ultimately? Yeah, it just has to be. Alright, this owl is a little bit scary. Once he's in the air, he's a very different beast than we've seen before. Okay. Glimmer's good. Venerate's also huge here. So, Glimmer, throw Kingly Punch back on top because it's not going to be the turn for it. We Venerate, Dying Star, Gather Light, and that's all we can do. But I'll take it still. Probably should have thrown this, because then we would have 2 of the stat that I'm thinking of, that you all know. Kingly Punch, Cosmically Indifferent for a Venerate, to Master of Strategy, to Venerate, to Alignment, and then... I say we're on turn 5. Okay. This deck might suck ass. I don't know who built this. I don't know what they were thinking. But, I mean, they've really just made a stinker here. I mean, they're really just smelling up the joint, dude. Okay. Give me what I need. You have something. Something that I want. Or don't give me anything. That's cool, too. Alright, block, block. End of next turn, we kind of are chilling. Unfortunately, you know, my health bar is definitely begging to differ on that one. Begging and screaming to differ on that one. Draw me 2, monologue me. I know it's late, but, like, whatever. We'll still do it. Play, Kingly Punch. I need more block. I desperately need it. Have you genuinely slayed the Spire? I've been trying to, man. I'm starting to think this game's hard. Granted, Regent and me, we don't really get along anymore, dude. Like, I'm not inviting Regent to my birthday parties. He's not inviting me to his. And I think it's fucked up that he's not inviting me to his. Like, it's cool that I'm not, because I'm, like, kind of independent and about that life. But yeah, he's just not. Like, I don't want to, you know, obviously, I'm not trying to put the guy on blast here, right? But, like, Regent, everyone knows. Well, I've got to play a normal defend now, don't I? I mean, I can throw this at you. Congratulations. How nice was that? Venerate would be awesome here. If I play Venerate, I'm literally dead. So let me just take 3 damage instead. And luckily for me... Why did I pick an Elite? I'm the dumbest person ever. You are the dumbest person ever. I'm 4 years old. Sorry. Well, that... I mean, this has just been... a misplay upon a misplay, dare I say. It was only just a dream, as some would say. Alright. This is good, except... like, it's good until you realize. It's good until you know. You know what I mean? Because there's an issue. A dark, shadowy issue that's looming overhead. I can't stop the damage that's about to come our way. Next turn. And I'm forced to play, against my better judgment, Dying Star for 11 damage without the strength down. But on the bright side, I can put Dying Star on top of my deck to play next turn, which is better. No, it's not. I should have put something other than Dying Star. I should have put more draw power up there. I should have... I should have taken more photos. Oh, man, we're fucked. Oh, no. Oh, we're just so fucked. Alright. I'll close my eyes back at night. Just make it gentle. Just make it gentle, man. A fucking cosmic execution. Alright, Kingly Punch was very good for the early game. I think I needed to pivot into doing anything late game, which I just elected to not do. Let's see what we can get going on this one. Transform one of your strikes and one of your defense, sure. Prophesize and Dying Star. Dying Star, love to see. Prophesize... I'm thinking. I've got complex thoughts on Prophesize. The draw is really nice for sure, but the 2 cost is so brutal. Like, it's exactly on rate, right? Because normally you do a draw of 3 for 1. This is 6 for 2. Upgraded. It's better than on rate, because normally those upgrades would go to 4 draw for 1, whereas this one will keep you at 9 cards, which is 1 over rate. So technically, it's more like a 3.5, but the 0.5... Not really. No. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they got the math on that one, but I'll take it. I'll take it still. But at the same time, it's so rough to find a good slot for it. And I think it's due 3 combat, so we can start getting a deck going. Rest up and smith our most impactful card. Do this fight. Based off how we're feeling on that fight, we see if we're nuts on the table elite, into long question mark path into elite, or if we skimp out, get another upgrade maybe, or go to that shop. That's the play, and I'm sticking to it. Awesome. Just in time for Prophesize. Love to see that. Luckily, we do have Dying Star, so we don't have to worry about your damage. Like, literally, what are you even thinking, man? He might have made me small, but I made him smaller. Don't be silenced, erectile dysfunctioning kings. Just because you're small doesn't mean you can't make somebody else smaller. Amen to that. Alright. See what we got. Cloak's good, Photon's good, Glitter Stream's also good. A lot of good options. Of which I think I'm going to take none. Nah, Cloak could be played in almost any deck that we make here. Especially with Prophesize drawing in, then we play it for free. Definitely hit you with that off rip. Block your damage. No way, I'm giving you -9 strength and then still taking damage. Not the kind of guy that I am. 7 block right there. That is all we need. That is true. And we're going to have to play it anyways. So I'm just going to take this 1 energy with me to the grave. Alright, Venerate, but don't play Falling Star. I'm not pleased. I'm not pleased at all. This does not put a smile on my face. I don't feel amused by the play that I've been forced to make here. Whatever. We still have lethal. Okay, Collision Course, Particle Wall. Particle Wall is what we just got, but like on steroids. Now, while I do have great star spending cards, I've got an issue also. I've got a demon deep within me. The issue is, of course, I don't generate stars. My only star generation is Venerate, which... Venerate's great, you know. Name my kid after Venerate. He gets made fun of all the time, but I did do it. I don't know if it's really the kind of fit we're looking for at this company. You know what I mean? I just need any strike. Siphoning or Shining Strike might be kind of what we're looking for here. Yeah, I think I agree with my pathing. Remove a card, add a guilty. Or a random potion. Get rid of a strike? Oh, we're already down strikes and defense. Yeah, but I've added Shining Strike. Yeah, but I have... yeah, but I've also added a lot of defense cards. Yeah, but honestly, I'd rather just have a little bit more strikes. You know what I mean? Or sorry, a little bit more defense than strikes. That's just the damage up. Doesn't change anything about the stars. That's a good upgrade, but not what we're looking for. Right now, we just need Venerate Plus, because I need stars bad. I need baddie stars, is what I'm trying to say. Which I'm pretty sure is Leon S. Kennedy. He counts as a baddie from stars. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I know ball. I know ball. Dude, I actually do. I now own, and I mean to play it on stream at some point. It will happen. I promise. I promise. I do have Resident Evil Outbreak now. So I've got to play that on stream. And you might be like, how did you get Outbreak when you promised Sen that you would play Claire Obscure Expedition 33 as like a game on stream? How could you possibly have afforded the AAA $70 game? Happy you asked. Somebody got it for me for my birthday because they know I'm a big Resident Evil fan. So don't worry. I'm a man of my word most times. I love the idea of prolonging the shop because we don't have great stuff going on right now. Love the idea of venerating, blasting you as much as I can. What's your name? Fogmog. Yeah, no wonder. Literally getting mogged. Was that cool? Was that tough? Guys, did that make you hard or whatever kids say? Fuck it, go hard, fuck. No, I'm just kidding. I meant the one I said. Why did I waste a star? I honestly shouldn't have, but, you know, can't take it back at this point. Dazed? Sometimes. Other times it's night. It's crazy how that works. It's a cycle. It's almost like every 12 hours or something. You guys remember when Pokemon did like the day-night cycle for whenever you play a colorless card game on strength? Alright, everything has changed. Fuck the entire build we were doing before. I'm eating the egg. I'm fucking the dog. So now my entire build has changed for the better because I have Arsenal. Gain a bunch of gold and lose HP. Definitely. It's not greed if it works. Secret technique is like perfect and what we're looking for here. And we got ourselves a way to make everything else in the shop cheaper. Oh my god. Oh, it's Christmas. So this is Christmas. Now, we venerate and defend. Guilty will remove itself. That's why I didn't bother removing it at that combat. How many more combats does it say I have guilty for? After 3 combats? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're good. What we got in the draw pile as a technique that I would love to pull from. Honestly, just get me out one of these, but just so I can get the strength. Shining Star. Dude, actually, when I said Shining Star, I had a core memory just kind of like flicker through my mind. I don't know if anybody else if anybody else did this as a kid. And it was something you literally only could have done at one point in time as a child, by the way. So if I'm about to say something and you're like, no, literally, how could I have done that? Fair. So there used to be, back in my old days, back when I, you know, me, Unk, literally 25 years old. It means that I'm dying, by the way. But I think I'm going to draw it and just get rid of Shining Strike right now. There used to be the very famed internet channel, The Annoying Orange. Perhaps the funniest channel of all time. We all remember it. Well, there was a thing that they did. It was like if you want to be in an episode of Annoying Orange, which of course I did. What do you think I am, some kind of weenie? Of course I would love that. Then record yourself saying, and it was like some random line that they had for it, and send it in. And dude, I remember sending in my audition and going, they're gonna choose me. I call it an audition, and you might say, was it that serious? Yes. For obviously. How could it not be that serious? All right, throw that up there. Give myself a little shield. Oh, didn't even need it. Ornamental fan. But yeah, I remember because the line was, I'm a star. I'm a great big shining star. And the fact that I still remember it tells you that I should have been picked over whoever the other kid was, probably. Not going to do this because could you imagine if it's the statue and we just get actually frame mogged and killed? I won't let that happen to me. My image on the internet is kind of all I have going. The kind of tough guy facade that everybody sees. Sorry, facade? What am I talking about here? The tough guy that I am. Because everyone looks at me and goes, Salted Slices, you're so cool. When I grow up, I want to be just like you. And I have to remind them that I'm a humble young pup, alright? I appreciate it. I appreciate the sentiment. But look, I'm really no better than the rest of you. I know. Hard to hear. Harder to say. Hit you and then block. We'll take it. We fully blocked out. We might have to smith up. I don't want to smith up though, so if I can avoid it. Oh my god. Man rolls worst draw of all time. Ask to leave the spire. Well, taking a little bit of damage here. A little bit might be an understatement. Ah, cool. Just in time. Awesome. Okay, that's finally gone. Whenever you spend or gain, deal 3 damage to all enemies. I'm going to take that because I still don't know what I'm doing on this run. I'm going to heal up. Do I think a heal will be essential? I wish that it was not essential. Is kind of where I'd put that. Because I would love to have smithed Arsenal. Now, what are we looking for here? Yeah, I don't know. Royal Gamble we can play. So we'll take Royal Gamble, play Royal Gamble, Shining Star, pass the turn. Maybe I shouldn't Shining Star every single time and then go, how come my block gets so clogged up by all these Shining Stars? Just doesn't make much sense, dude. Alright, okay, fine. We won't play Shining Star this turn, so we can also block out. You'll be getting strength every turn, sure. Do as you must. Gamma, dying. That's kind of all I can do there. Taking 4 damage, whatever. That's literally a scrape. Yo, what's good? What's good? Sorry, I didn't look over to YouTube chat for a while. All right, look, you're not in the premium seats as far as I'm concerned. Granted, neither was I. Oh yeah, also, if you're wondering, by the way, I wasn't streaming last Thursday because I had a concert that I was going to. So, which is perhaps the shining example of like, oh, you think white people don't have culture? Explain this. Goes to a concert. Best of luck worming your way out of that one. Alright, that's definitely worthwhile there. So you should just be putting a debuff on me this turn, which you are. Shining Star to the top. And then Dying Star too, because that's just more damage. 15 damage coming our way, straight to the Domium. 11 damage. I mean, best block is definitely just play this bad boy and pass the turn. 2 damage. I'll live. Not well. It will be hard, obviously. But when isn't it when I'm around? Alright. Pop a boink. Then I think I'm just gonna shine. And I'm gonna cloak just because I'm feeling fucking crazy, man, dude. I'm going fucking young and wild and free mode. Maybe Arsenal is not the vibe, but honestly, I think that that's a close-minded way of viewing things. If you think that Arsenal doesn't look good here, you're probably right, but what if you were wrong? You know what I'm saying? At the beginning of your turn, gain energy. I think I'm down for that. For sure. The Melting Dragon. Let me guess. Enchant something with Clone when I've got nothing to be enchanted? No. You may sacrifice card rewards to Pio. And then get relics. First time each combat, you end your turn without playing cards. Exhaust your hand, take an extra turn. So that was kind of like a Giga Mulligan, right? If I just draw into a bunch of, like... If I draw all my strikes in defense, I can just drop all of them and move on. I don't hate that. But honestly, just give me energy. Because then our draw gets better, then everything gets better. I want to go to shops because we have membership card. I kind of want to go this left path. And hit up 2 shops. Because I want to just add cheap colorless cards. Because the more of those we get, the better allegedly. Alright. Play Venerate here so we can royally gamble. I can hit you for not much because I don't have the energy. But I've got 10 stars now, which is more than nothing. Strike. I'm just going to play one block to deal 3 damage to you. Let you know who's in charge, buddy. Okay. Gamma Burst. Dying Star. Shining. Genesis. Yeah, I think Genesis will be really nice. And honestly, Genesis might make us able to remove Shining Star. And if you say, why do you want to remove Shining Star? It takes me 4 years to go through my deck. Like, actually, I'm on community service going through my deck because of how slowly I get through them. Add a random colorless card to your hand. And all of a sudden, the build's not looking as bad. I mean, it's just drink these two and take some damage this turn. I'm not happy about it, but I am not going to complain because it works out. 1, 2. We're already fully blocked out, but, like, it looked kind of cool. You don't even stand a chance. You don't even realize. Poor guy. Okay. Secret Technique, Prophesize, Manifest, Master of Strategy. I didn't have Arsenal up. Son of a bitch. There's always something. They always get you somehow. Alright, throw one of those on you. Hit you for 9, and then play this for lethal. And then while we're at it, just throw a defend on you. Sure. I've got a feeling we might be able to find lethal. How'd we do it? I don't know. Glimmer Plus is really good for us, because we're starting to get energy. Gaining gold, I would rather have than the Clumsy, because then we can buy more colorless up there. Get our arsenal side of our build going better. Guess it's just Dying Star. Yeah. Not the most impressive turn, but what else am I going to do? Thank God you weren't attacking. Wow, that was a bad hand. Wow, that was, like, really, really bad. That could have been horrible. Beatdown, not helpful. Just not the time nor the place, buddy. Okay. 3 more blocks sounds phenomenal right about now, because I've already got Genesis set up, so, like, I'm already getting stars. Your stars mean nothing to me now. What do we have in there? Prophesize? Literally every time you're last, huh? One of these days, one of these days. I think I'll put Cloak back on top. Secret Technique, a... Beatdown's a skill? Oh, it's a skill that plays attacks. Fascinating. Hit you upside the face. Splash a random card in. Can only be played if 3 or more cards are on your exhaust. Not going to happen. Deals additional damage for each card discarded this turn. Man, is it free to play this turn or is it free to play this combat when you use Splash? It's free to play this turn. Just give me Bully. I'm gonna rub some dirt in your eye, buddy. We might die here, alright? I've taken a lot of damage already. Look, the deck doesn't do much of anything, but I've come to realize that that's just what my decks do. We definitely have to remove some of these defends. These defends are not being very helpful right now. We do not have to remove... Hold on. Definitely play that first. Beatdown will play 3 random attacks. Sure. I don't mind that at all. And then we just drop you by a decent amount of strength. Would have been better if I had the upgrade, obviously. But we'll still take that. That was not a bad turn. I was fearing far worse than that. Honestly, Prophesize me. We've got so many other cards I would love to see. Maybe Guiding Star, there's like a argument for. I just don't know what the argument is, so I'm not doing it. Shockwave, no. Alchemize is good. Alchemize is actually really good. Give me Alchemize, and honestly, give me Smooth Stone. You know what really limits our buying power for this next shop? I feel as though I may need the Alchemize here. Nice misplays. Thank you. Ooh. Uh-oh. This is not good. We weren't able to use Dying Star, and even if we could, they have artifacts, so they would have blocked it. Yeesh. Well, whatever. Gets us some block out of there. Draw some cards real quick. We're looking for Arsenal. We did indeed find Arsenal. Throw that bad boy. I should have thrown Particle Wall back on top. Okay. It has to be Alchemize. Secret technique for something, for funsies. Honestly, secret technique for prophesize, because I don't want it next turn. Truth. We're good, we're good. We're gonna make it. Oh, fuck. Guys, I don't know if we're gonna make it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Draw some more cards. We're fine. We're so fine, man. We're so chill. I mean, there's no way you thought that I'd die here, surely. It's a lot of days in the old draw pile, though. It's been an honor. It's been real. It's been fun. I even dare say the combination of the words. It's been real fun. Dude, maybe I just can't Regent. Maybe Regent just doesn't click with me. Because, like, this isn't even that high of an Ascension. It's Ascension 4. But Regent, I can never get to work. Let's do a defect run so I can take a little bit of the edge off. Okay. Gold me. Boink. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll probably go to that campfire up there. Yeah, good luck shrinking my orbs damage, buddy. It's the one part of me you can't take away. These orbs, they were made for this. Give me dual cast. Alright, I'll just full block out. Give me dual cast this turn, even though I don't need it. That's what I like to see. Chill, iteration, overclock. I really like iteration and overclock. Iteration's useless until you have something like overclock. True. So let's take overclock then. Why not? Why not? Secret technique, bulk up, fight through. Okay, fight through is also really nice. Oh, the bread. The bread is really good. So is potion belt, honestly, since I only have 2 slots. Let's take the bread and keep our options open. I know I should have probably, like, done something better than just get that, but still, it's my choice. Yeah, and then we'll go up to this one. Then we'll go up to that one, because we have to. I think I'm cool with that. I like the line that I'm on. You know I'm getting there on the perfect line. Oh my god, I forgot about the energy requirement of turn 1 because of bread. Oh, I'm so not used to having that this early. Well, it's already paying for itself. You see that? I was able to play 2 defense on a turn where I needed 0. So don't you say that it's bad, alright? I'm going to do that instead of evoking the orb. Just feels more apt to me. There we go. Momentum Strike, Uproar. Nah. I'm just not feeling those. Give me a colorless card. Let's see what we get. Fasten, gain an additional 5 block from defense. Sure. I'm actually so in for that. And then honestly, maybe we even Smith that. Nah, let's Smith. I don't really need energy economy right now. So yeah, let's Smith Fasten. Everything becomes a 12 block that way. I'm just going to eat the egg. I'm hungry. Probably one of the best. It's a staple breakfast food for a reason is what I'll say on that one. Literally forgot about the bread again. Will he ever learn? He won't, by the way. Alright, draw these. Fasten. Now I'm good already. Yeah, because you're only dealing 12 damage. Let's just say when it comes to basic first grader math, I know my times tables, alright? Not much I can do about this one, though. I think I'm going to keep the orb around right now instead of dealing 16 damage. 1, 2. All right, out of that one easily. Now we're going to draw our burn. Yup. Boink. I actually just had lethal if I wanted it. Luckily, I did not. You're on thin ice, Birdonis. Remember it. Remember the Titans, buddy. Yeah, nice job upgrading your strikes before you check this. Well, that was just stupid of me. Luckily, I don't think I want any of those. Am I ever going to add anything? Probably not. I can't be Fasten Plus. It can't be Dual Cast. Strike Plus. Look, I wish it wasn't a +1, but I'm so happy to get rid of a strike still. I think it's worthwhile, irregardless of that fact. Alright. Luckily, since we are on defect... Shut up, man. I don't want to talk about it. Shut up. Oh, did you think it was... Yeah, of course. I fucking thought I had energy on my first turn again. Yes, of course I did. You want to know what hurts the most? Is that, like, I'm certain that bread is really good. So I'm fully aware that this is just user error. Alright, we're already shielded out. I'm just gonna do this, hope the 3 hits you. It didn't, but, like, it's fine. What a turn. What a turn this one is, huh? What a goal. I mean, just really what a goal. That was awesome. Give me a couple more slimes. I'm really feeling it. There we go. Didn't have to worry about that one coming in. Skim, claw. Well, you know, I mean, I just don't hate it. I just really don't hate it. When do you ever hate claw? That's my secret. That's my secret. I never hate claw. Okay. Remember, I have 1 energy. With that in mind, what will I be doing? Blocking out of all damage coming my way. Playing Fasten next turn with block cards. As I hit you. And get the 36 block because it's fun. It's all I know how to do. Draw a couple more cards in here. Throw that one your way. Wow, I actually can't block out. How crazy is that? They're dealing some damage. They really are. Alright, so... things I'm noticing. I should stop splitting my damage between both of them evenly. How will I go about doing this? That's a great question. I don't really have a plan for that part yet. I was kind of just in the planning phase of, oh, maybe I should focus somebody and kill them instead of dying. You know what I mean? Like, instead of just getting killed dead. Play both of these. 7 damage to the dome piece on you. And now I have nothing to be afraid of with you anymore. You hear me? I'm not afraid of you anymore. We're going to redraw our claw here. Just had a feeling. How about another claw? Whenever you create a status, deal damage to all enemies. I'm really not settled on anything yet, so I'm just going to kind of keep playing cards and seeing what happens. I think I played the wrong one there. I think Fasten mattered a lot more, but you're not going to believe it. Did you forget? I totally forgot that I had bread. Yeah, because that would have been enough block to get out prior. Oh my god, you're so fucked for that. Well, that's not good at all. Dare I say it's quite bad. Yup. Yeah, it was really bad. I was very unlucky targeting. If you'll allow me to say it. I honestly probably should have got this guy down first. You also might say, what the fuck was that language you were speaking? I don't know, man. Words were just leaving my mouth. I didn't even notice in time. Skim, draw 3. It's really good. It's really, really good. I think we need it. I think we're going to have to rest up before the boss here, as crazy as that is. Now, remember, I only have 1 energy, so let's just deal some damage this turn. He's online, too. Good. Wouldn't be fair if only one of us were trying our hardest. And believe it or not, this is what my hardest looks like. Tragic to hear, but... Alright, just strike that one, and then honestly throw this one out there. Next turn, you're dead no matter what, so we're chilling. So we'll just do that. Alright, Focus Potion. Focus Potion's great. Don't think it's better than what we've got, though, unfortunately. Feral? Feral could work for what we're going for here. It could. As of right now, it feels a little bit expensive, but I'll give it a try. Claw is law and all, so, like, we might as well give it an attempt. Okay, this is a crazy play, by the way. Like, this is not the kind of play they'll tell you about on Slay the Spire. Wait, it doesn't make it free? Wait, drop a Perception doesn't make it free? Or Perception doesn't make it free? Alright, whoops. I really thought that that potion not only grabbed you one, but also made it free. Block out of that one. Increase our claws damage. We do have Feral up and running now. The first 0 cost attack. Okay. So it does specifically say attack. 14, 14. My favorite Final Fantasy. Probably. I've actually never played it, I'll be honest. Look, I already play World of Warcraft, and that's enough MMOs for me. I gotta be careful with drawing too much here. Because we've already got a bunch of wounds in our deck. And we're going to have burns now. Yeah, I've really got to be careful with that. Okay. Surely me saying this aloud will cause me to internalize it enough, just like how I've said that I have bread 30 times and I still play bread for funsies. Look, we're already fully blocked out, right? I see no reason to rush into an early grave by adding more burns into my deck this turn. 1, 2. Damn, already up to 25 on it. Maybe the claw is not bad here. Huh, what am I saying? Look at me. The claw is always not bad. Oh, it's funny to assume that it could have been bad. A little joke between friends. Nah, not all of those. I mean, you could argue Hyper Beam, because, like, am I really doing orb stuff? No, but still. Start each combat with an additional 4 energy. It has to be that, because now we offset the losing of 2 energy by gaining 4. So it's not as impressive as it looks, but it does make the rest of the fight way easier for us. Or so I say. It's gotta be the triple campfire path, dude. It has to be. And then we can end it with 1 elite. Not to mention, B elite could be here, and, like... I know. I said B here. Yeah, I know. One of the funniest things I could have said in that moment. Thank you. What am I doing? We gotta kill you first. And then we can just block the other one easily. But since the B elite could be here, and I kind of do subsist off of the idea that I'm able to... Hold on. Play those two. Yeah. I kind of subsist off the idea that I'm able to use Claw multiple times. I don't really see the B Elite being a great time for us with this deck. It would just have to be like play defense and slowly whittle his way down from there. I don't see it happening. Not for me, not for my money. Gotta be boost away. Gives us another status, gives us another 5 damage to all enemies. Okay. Feral, sap, block. What are you gonna take, buddy? Don't be something that I absolutely require to have. That counts, by the way. I think it's play both of these. Oh my god, you're kidding. Fine. I was hoping I would get Feral, which I already have up and running. Well, you know, honestly... Alright, which one of you guys is gonna tell me I already had Feral, huh? What's the big idea? Who's the wise guy? 1, 2. Gotta be skill potion here, regrettably. Oh my god, it's just so ass. I guess it's exhaust burn, so I don't take even more damage for no reason. But we are taking 21 to the Domium. Yeah, not great. Whatever, we'll play those two and you're dead. Need Fasten. Undoubtedly need Fasten. Free power is nice, but Scrape's even nicer. While the weather outside is frightful, the fire, it's so delightful. See, now this is a cheap all-for-one we have to take. Drop a Strike because our defends are actually good. Picking up an ultimate defend is a really good idea because Fasten does work on it. I've tested that before. It's not what I'm going to do. Genetic Algorithm is also one where it's like, oh, you got to get Genetic Algorithm. I want to agree. I think that I need to thin my deck. Most strikes are now gone. Alright, now we're going to hit this one up and we're going to Smith. What are we going to Smith? All for one, dealing more damage we don't care for. Feral costing 1 less is fine. Drawing an extra card with Overclock, very good. Insanely good. We should also be looking for Iteration now. I mean, I guess we should have been looking for it from the start. There's nothing that said we, like, could only get it now. Claw, and then, like, I'm just not going to all for one this turn. Ooh, Smith our Zap, too, so we have another 0 cost. But it's all 0 cost cards, which is nice because it's going to synergize really well with us creating a bunch of the cheap statuses. Okay, play this. See what we get in terms of 0 costs. Literally nothing. What did we miss on? All for one's gone. That hurts. It does indeed hurt. Hit that one because we'll have to go after him next turn. Man, do I not have many? Did I miss on defends also? I did miss on a defend. Okay. Did I remove a defend? Did I transform them? I might have transformed them. I don't think I did. Maybe I removed one absent-mindedly because normally they are like very removable. Oh, right. Let's actually block fully. I didn't want to, though. It's more fun this way. All right, skim, boost, overclock, claw, all for one, claw, and then we had boost overclock yet again. We would have been fine. Go for the eyes is going to be free anyways because we're going to draw it with scrape. So, like, why not take it? Another turn of weak is really nice on that one. Getting that strong is really nice, but I think having another 0 cost in your deck, that's a game changer for the way we're trying to play. Whenever you rest, procure a potion. Speaking of, I think I'm going to rest up here. No, I'm not, because we have full potions. Fuck that. If I die, I probably deserved it if I got Skim me. A 4th card is really nice here. Alright. Drop your damage for sure. Claw, strike, defend, and boost. That's what they call the boostio difference. Why did I feel like I had so much energy that turn? Okay. Drop toxic. Play fasten. Overclock. One. Do I have claw on the... I do have claw on the discard. Sucks because I would love to do something about that. Can't this turn. We're set up well, though. We are set up well. We do have fish oil, too, which is not the most relevant right now, but good to know nonetheless. 2. Okay, this sucks. We're going to take a good bit of damage there. A decent chunk, dare I say. Yeah, our deck's not great in these kinds of situations. What, situations where you need a good deck? Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly the kind of situations I'm struggling with, yes. Alright, throw this out there. Channel of Lightning, boost away, strike, and then these will finish off. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Good. Toxic's out, sure. Got a little taste of your lips or whatever. Play this one out there. Claw, weaken, defend, and then just play both toxics. Pass turn. Probably could have got lethal that turn, instead of taking 1 damage, which I didn't calculate the burn for, so, you know, is what it is on that one. There's no way you would hurt me on that turn, though. Synthesis, next power you play cost 0, don't need a boost away plus. More block is nice, more 0 costs are nice. A lot of what we care about is 0 cost or block, so... very few complaints from me on that one. Taking some damage. Yep. Every single turn for the rest of our lives. Whoopsies. Probably fucked up the claw play. Well, it is what it is. We have claw, overclock that we're guaranteed. We'll take them. Claw, overclock first. See what we can get. Didn't get any other reason to just play out blocks. Well... this still full blocks, and then I can evoke for more damage, so I think that's still worthwhile. It's just not what I want to see, you know? It's not something that you want to hear, something that'll light those ears. I'm trying to give all my secrets away. So, we've got 7 damage, increase it by 3. 7, 10, smokestack, boost away, kills. Weaken, strike, and then we're only taking a little bit of damage. Okay. Could have stopped that one from coming through. That's true. That's true. I'd agree with that. We've got all of our deck there, so I'm going to hit you with this. This game has the most evil lineups of normal enemies. It can be brutal. It is not for the faint of heart. It's not for people who faint when hard or something. I don't think that we care about Lightning Rod. We're not going to go to the elite, almost definitely. We are so fucked on just like an unbelievable scale. Like, honestly, in ways that you wouldn't believe. You would not believe your eyes. Dog, if 10 million Firefly? Wait, what the how did I not get Claw to double play there? That was the first time I played an attack that cost that, whatever. Do that, sure. We need iteration desperately. Luckily, we are guaranteed fast and defend here. And you might be like, that doesn't sound that lucky. I needed that so bad, dude. Holy shit. Obscura's a real pain. Yeah, me when I'm playing Claire. Am I right? You guys, am I right? Like, please tell me I'm right. I haven't played the game yet. Alright, good shit. We've got dual cast. Dual cast doesn't help too much against this guy, though. And then I was about to say, we're probably going to get fucked on our draw, which is, like, completely fair. Because, like, live by the draw, die by the draw, bitch. See you guys in hell. It was fun while it lasted, huh? You may be correct. Thank you. That's how I like to live my life. Okay. Thus far this stream, I have died 3 times. Guys, I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling like I'm at the top of my game. I know I can play better than this. Can I come up with 30,000 excuses first? I'm doing another defect run. I enjoy this guy more than the Regent. I'll say it. 1 card reward and 1 random potion. Sure. We'll start with this one. I mean, signal boost could be anything, right? Like, that could even be echo form at some point. Sure. Let's go signal. Hashtag signal boosting. Just boosting this. Okay. Hot take. It's worth playing this turn so I don't clog it up in my draw. Oh. Your next power. It doesn't have to be on the turn anyways. Alright, that's good knowledge. And you might be like, how did you not know that? With ease. It's actually so easy for me to not know that. Give me another... We're chill. You're dead. Okay. Fuck. So Claw never works. Like, it literally never works. Every single time I try Claw, this card does not work. What if we tried a Claw run, though? I think Claw might work. Like, obviously Claw in every other situation does not work. And I would never encourage people to go after Claw because I think that it is more often than not bait. With that said, what if this Claw works, though? What if I prove the naysayers wrong? How much damage would I be taking here? I'd be taking 8 damage. There's literally a 1 in 4 chance this goes poorly. I'm gonna... we live in the 1 in 4 timeline. For what it's worth, everybody, grab your lottery tickets. We live in the 1 in 4 timeline, by the way. 25% of the time I get punished for that play. Every other time, that was the correct play. 25% of the time we get punished, and unfortunately, you know, that's where we live. Ooh, that upsets me. That upsets me a little bit, guys. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. Ooh, that makes me feel emotions that are not happy. Fight through without a way to exhaust anything doesn't seem up my speed. Tempest becomes X+1 lightning, so Tempest is probably worth having. Like, this is a perfect example, right? Because then we just do this and draw 1. Now imagine if it was X+1, then we get 2 whole lightning there. By the way, I still stand by it being the correct play that I did last game, or sorry, last fight, to have it go down to that chance. I still believe that was the correct play there, even though it didn't work out. All right, another Claw. Maybe there's something to this whole Claw shenanigan, Claw this one. You're the one who builds more. You're the one who's more front-loaded. You're the one that tells the lies. I got you. I got you. Yeah, now you guys are going to deal some damage. Sure. Claw. Man. Man, oh man, my draws have been just really bad. Like, obviously, I don't need perfect draws every single time to have a chance, right? Because that's not how the game works. Please. I just knew that it... By the way, this is now 3 times in a row that it does not hit the target that I needed to hit for me to be alright. Oh my god. Oh my god, and now you're gonna give me all blocks? Finally, man. Finally! I've been needing these blocks. Dual cast, we kill. Overclock. I don't know. I don't know. I'm spiraling, dude. I'm freaking spiraling out. Okay. What do we definitely not need? I'm 100% certain I don't want any more strikes in my deck because every time they show up, it's on the worst turn of all time. Strikes are cursed that way. They know when's bad. No, this might seem crazy, but what if I upgraded a Claw instead? We need a power, by the way. Okay, I'll sleep. I'll sleep. You're right. You're right. I'll sleep. I'll sleep. We're definitely not strong enough for an elite yet, but I would love to fight this elite just so we can get some more upgrades going. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'm not too attached to that idea. I just think that it would be nice. Yeah, honestly, fucking iconic and classic salted slices turn 1. Hey, where are all your defense? Now, I don't wish to sound ungrateful on this earth. Far be it from me to add any more disarray into this mortal coil. Are you fucking serious right now? I just one defend, man. Just one defend. I would have taken any of them, man. Obviously, I don't need them this turn. Correct. So, like, you could argue, oh, it's actually a perfect draw because you didn't end up needing to defend anyways. I would wager that I don't care. Wow. Also, still no defense cards. What about, like, Leap? What about, like, anything? Oh, man. Give me the fucking... fine. Give me the curse. Oh, or Calcum? Just in time, Bush. Yeah, no, you're gonna do great things. You're gonna be loved by the people. You're gonna be so loved by the people. They're all gonna be saying your name. Standing in the Hall of Fame. Don't worry, no defenses that turn. Okay, this is actually so big. What we got on our draw here? Not much. It's honestly just best to do that then. Oh, it still has to go through the shield? I really thought the shield went away before the orb did damage. I don't know why. See ya. Fuck, it's claw time, dude. It's actually so claw time. Wait, it might even be claw time. We're strong enough for an elite with Feral in our deck. I forgot about something. I have to draw a Feral for it to work. Oh, shit, dude. Granted, this is one where I don't even know if we need the Feral setup, but I'm still going to do it anyways. Your next power is played twice, right? Oh, man. But it doesn't even matter. Speaking of not even mattering, where are those defenses at? Spirey boy. Hey, yo, where'd you put the defenses at? Alright, there's some damage at least, whatever. Okay. We don't have much in our deck that I'm looking forward to drawing here. Yep. Alright, we're gonna have to take some damage. Orcalcum is literally the only way I can block. Oh, at the start of each combat, channel 1 dark. Okay. Hologram. I will so fucking take it. I will actually so take it. It really does work towards everything we're trying to do on this deck. So, and I'm not even being facetious at all when I say that. And I know me saying I'm not being facetious makes it sound even more facetious than had I not said that. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Is it worth the Feral setup? I think it is. And then you just hit him because 6 block is better than what you would have got otherwise. Man, that's rough. Last 2 cards of my deck, by the way. Storm, FTL. We'll take FTL on this one. Would you believe it's a heal angle? Would you believe it if I told you that? I know it may be hard to believe. You're thinking to yourself, no, surely not. Look, I wish... Weird. Oh, by the way, we should drink both of these. Didn't end up mattering there, but still. We should. Alright, luckily, hologram back this claw. I would say we are uniquely not doing horrible right now. I want to play for X equals 2. So I'm going to dual cast first, then Tempest, and end my turn taking 1 damage, so that this is ready to be dual casted next time we can. Now this is going to get played twice, 3 times. Then we'll play that claw, beckon, strike, strike. You get intangible this turn, be a real dick move. You're just such an asshole. Let me guess, dual cast? You want to know how I knew dual cast would appear? Because I thought to myself, boy, it would really suck if dual cast was drawn on this turn. And in that moment, I told myself, oh, you're getting dual cast, all right. Oh, you're a villain, all right. Give me modded. Clone. Oh, remove 5 cards. Nah. Honestly, give me Pale's Tears. It's not bad at all. There will be a couple turns where we end up not using our energy, and then we can kind of spiral from there. Well, I know we're going there. It's just a question of what path gets us there. You're forced to fight an elite. They're pushing me up against the wall and saying, all right, boy, pick your elite. Oh, sorry. Had a little bit of a cough there. A little bit of something, at least. I don't really know what it was. Signal Boost Claw. Drink a block pot and play both of these. I shouldn't have drank both of those, actually. Very, very bad misplay there. Wait, we need to kill this guy first. Forgot about that. Because he scales like crazy. Look at this. Look at this next turn. 15 strength. Just for existing. He deserves it, I suppose. Play both of those and then pass turn. Need Feral to get cheaper. Channeling 2 more. Sure. And then we're going to take a little bit of damage. Need better defense in this deck. It's just a genuine need. Iteration, I don't mind at all. Because it should give us a lot of draw because we're... Okay, hold on. Let's lose 5 HP to choose 2. Whenever you play an attack game 1 block, or whenever you add a card to your deck, add an additional copy. I think I would rather just receive block because I'm a pussy. I know the other one was more claws, and maybe you could even make the argument that the correct choice is always more claws. And honestly, I wish that I had that kind of like level of confidence to me. We need to play blocks now because we will never be able to Auric Alchemy. Important to remember. Get back Claw, Signal Boost, Iteration. It was not Iteration, actually. I was hoping we would get Iteration, is how I should have said that. Well, not good. I would say not. Alright, Modded's great. Oh my god. Alright, it's definitely Claw twice. FTL. Draw 2 more. Zap. Strike, strike. I guess I could have played Tempest for 0 for fun. Tempest isn't doing much in this deck, but that's what everyone loves to say until I randomly get Chemical X at the shop. And then everybody goes, holy shit, he was a visionary. He was a genius, I just couldn't see it. Iteration, Claw, Claw. Play a Zap. It's better, it's better. Alright, this turn is going to really, 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 really fucking hurt, by the way. Youch! Dude, can I please see some block cards show up in my rewards? I promise I haven't been skipping them. I've been keeping my eyes peeled. Okay. Channeling 5 is pretty good. Not enough to kill, obviously. But it's a good enough amount of damage that I would I'm also dead currently. I'm dead on field currently. I'm exactly dead on field. You gotta give him credit for perfect math, though. Well, I think I'm out of sync, man. I think I need, like... Maybe I need to, like, take ketamine or something. Like, I need something to get my brain to start working. Because my win rate off stream is so much better than my win rate on stream. Which I don't understand, because at the start of Slay the Spire, it was the opposite. But now I just feel like I don't need to impress anybody, you know what I mean? Like, I'm too comfortable around you now. And I'm like, they know that I'm an idiot. Okay, let's change our mindset. First, we'll start with an upgrade on Zap. Zap's really good for us. It should be a very important upgrade that we've got now. And then we just do that. Guarantee us no damage. I think most important thing for us right now is play the defensive game. Anybody can cook. But only a few are chefs or something. I don't know. I haven't watched Ratatouille in a while, alright? I just don't fuck with them profiting off of rats like that. They use real rats to make them. It's just not true. But that is the kind of post you'd see on, like, Facebook with 300 reactions of a bunch of people using, like, the shocked emoji. Take cool-headed. Let's honestly get some orbs going instead of just, like, I kept trying to force combat Defect. Let's play Defect using the special mechanic that Defect has that they built around the idea of you playing Defect because that's, like, Defect's mechanic for people who play Defect, you know? Let's try building around that, as crazy of an idea as that might sound. Alright, well, we just have lethal. Easy. Go for the eyes. Iteration. Iteration I really just don't mind at all. I know it's like you take it every single run and then you lose with it. Yeah, but like there's so many enemies that give you statuses that I don't really mind it being a dead draw in some combats. Plus it then makes some cards like Boost Away completely free. Dare I say even better than free? Which I don't even know how you get there. You had 2 shield from your Frost. You didn't have to play 2 blocks. Astute observation of you. You are correct if you said that. Luckily, nobody in Slay the Spire would ever backseat or notice a line that somebody else wouldn't. See, like, Fight Through is now an actually really good pickup for us. Now, is it going to still be something I don't like playing all the time? Yes. Is this... Honestly, this might be a skill potion just because I have nothing to deal with all of these guys. Not what I'm looking for at all. Maybe I should have just done, Yeah, maybe the correct play there was taking White Noise and hoping we get, like, Echo Form to get through these guys. That's a lot of damage coming our way. Regrettably, I think I still made the right choice there. Turtling up. Okay. Zap. Cool-headed. This is some kind of cruel joke from last game where I said, where are my defenses? Next turn's gonna be really rough. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna... This one's gonna fucking hurt, man. Okay. Good. Best choice here is kill 1. We're gonna take damage, yes. But at least we were able to shoot through the 1. Now, this guy does not concern me at all. 13 block? Okay, well, I mean, like, honestly, what would even be the point of that? Like, yeah, I could. Not going to. And let's play like we have piles, tears, ice cream, whatever. Let's build good habits for once, as scary of a saying as that could be. Helix Drill, deal 3 damage for each energy previously spent this turn. Okay. I see you, Helix Drill, and I really just want to pick you because you're rare, so let's do it. I mean, and honestly, it's not even that bad, because right now that's 15 damage for free at the end of a turn. I've got no issues, no qualms with that. Sure, yeah, let's upgrade it so it is 15. See what we got here? No good. That is no good. Okay. Draw 1 card at this turn and then at the start of all of your other turns, sure. Choosing a colorless to add to my hand is not going to happen this turn. It's going to happen next turn if I had to guess. Probably now, yeah. Secret weapon or play 3 random attacks. Or, you know what? Give something replay 2. That could actually be huge for us. Yeah, because the 3 attacks, we don't even have 3 attacks in there. It would have been nice, for sure, because then you'd play around his mechanic more. But that's not bad. We're going to get a bunch of free lightning orbs here. Also not bad. Let's draw to start. Zap, zap. 8 damage. 8 damage. I think we're probably dead, but honestly, against this elite, if I die here, I don't hold myself accountable. Because, like, this elite is just so good, and I just don't think our deck is built to be able to handle this elite. We will guaranteed give replay 2 to fight through, which is very funny. We have to play 2 defense. But we're not, as crazy as it is, we're not dead. Because we get a lot of shield there. Then we play this, hit that, then we kill. I don't know how it happened. I don't think it should have happened. Here we are now. Here we are, turn away now. We are the warriors that built this town. You know what I'm saying? Orb slots are nice. Master of Strategy is nice. Upgrading 2 cards. Upgrade 2 attacks or upgrade 2 skills. I've got skills that I actually want upgraded. I'll take it and hit one of them. I'm gonna count that as my lucky blessing so I can actually rest. Okay. Mercury Hourglass, sure. We're kind of slow playing this one anyways. Okay. Hey, nice to see you again. It's been a while. Give me another block card. Why not? What's our win condition with all of this block, though? I guess I haven't got there yet. So don't spoil it for me. Mercury Hourglass is our win con. You guys wouldn't get it. Alright, I've got this whole thing mapped out. Okay. We'll do 15 here. And then, like, surely one of them hits you. You know, the thing about the defect is his orbs actually don't work. It's a crazy little bug that maybe I gotta submit a bug report on this one. His orbs actually just like never hit who you need. They actually introduced glass orbs just to try and bait fools into taking them. I'm not gonna be taking Dark Orb out of nowhere. Just to try and bait fools into taking them to see if they could get away with it. I won't let it happen though. Fear not. I'm gonna rest again because I'm just terrified. And I want to get a card called, I think it's called Compact. It turns your statuses in hand into fuel, which gives you card draw, it's just going to be really good because we've already got the one card that we use pretty frequently that gives us statuses. Fight through, there it is. That's exactly the one I was thinking of. Thank you for showing up right there. Give me Cool-Headed. As much as I would love to do anything else, I think I do have to fight through here. And it actually hit the right one for once. Very happy to see it. I was betting on it not doing that because, let's be real, that's not how it plays. I think Helix Drill could be really good because we could start trying to go for like maybe some Plasma in here or something. Seeing what we can do with that. Maybe Scavenge Exhaust a card gain. I mean, it's Echo Form. Like, why am I even bothering? It's Echo Form. That's an Echo Form kind of angle. I don't want to draw, because if I draw Echo Form, I'm the saddest gamer of all time. At the same time, I want to draw. Yeah, that was the right choice there. 15 damage on you. I'm cool with. Next turn, surely I draw something that kills you. I'm assuming there's going to be 2 attacks while I draw Echo Form. They call it Classic. But you see, like, here's my thing. I'm taking damage no matter what. So I'm not just going to hit you for 12 damage. I'd rather just play Echo Form then. And then I guess I just strike you twice. I'm not necessarily enthused, but when in Rome, that line would go so... Dude, I know dads taking a trip to Europe love that line. Every time they're going to Rome, oh man. They're probably ready to drop that 30 times. 40 times a day minimum. They gotta get their reps in on it. You know what? Give me Fight Through. Strike, Defend, Helix Drill hits through a lot of those. Why'd we use Fight Through? Truth Nuke? Oh, fuck. Wait. Oh, God. I really want to... If we don't set up Echo Form, I think we lose. So I'm going to eat the 12 damage. That's okay. That's okay. Because now I should be fine. Because we should be able to double play Iteration. We weren't able to double play Iteration. We could if I play this in a different way than how I'm going to. Or how I was going to. Which is like that. And I think that's worthwhile. Awesome, awesome. Just in case you were worried that we wouldn't draw those wounds early. Getting them out of the draw pile. Okay. It's definitely double play Lightning. Like my favorite car, McQueen. Okay, we've got enough in there that will be good. First time you draw a status, draw 6 cards. It's a little bit goofy. I think it's Leap, Strike, and then just Helix. Pass turn. We don't need any more than that. That's cool, that's cool. Yikes, those are not the best draws. We're looking at 8 times 2 damage. Yeah, then just play this. And then dual cast normally. And then Strike. Helix. Just that simple. Literally every single time. Just that simple. Oh, dude, it's honestly playing Slay the Spire while trying to stream. Emphasis on the trying. Well, I guess I'm trying to do both. But, like, it's requiring so much more mental effort and fortitude than I thought any one man could have. It's genuinely, oh my god. We've got a couple wounds in our deck, huh? Don't know who keeps adding these to them. Don't they know that they don't do anything? I mean, what are they thinking? Come on. Our deck is still mostly wounds. Love to see it. Honestly, doubles that when we win. Alright, we made it through that one somehow. Reboot, creative AI. Creative AI is very funny. I don't think it's what we're looking for. Reboot, I'm never mad at because it's just a de-brick myself. And if I could de-brick myself, I don't think I'd spend nearly as much time on Twitter. Spend gold to gain energy or enchant all strikes with Tezakara's Embrace. Nah, because then you just got 4 bricks stuck in your deck. 4 wax relics. Don't like those either. Spending 5 gold, though. I'm not made of money. Yo, Tezakara? Dude, we gotta talk about what you're doing here, man. It's just not cool. Alright, you lure people in with this promise of a good time and, like... I'm starting to think you're not freaking cool. I guess I'll give me 4 wax relics. Man, those are so fucking good. I'm gonna feel so strong. For a mere moment. What's a king to a god? Or, sorry, what's a god? No, it's what's a king to a god, yeah. I got it. I got it right the first time. I think this one kills us. I think this one kills us. Oh, man. I don't know, man. It's a rough run. It's a rough day for a fella such as myself. Ooh, man, oh, man. Alright, fight through is perfect block, so how could I not play it? You'd be foolish to not play it. Then you go strike, strike, helix drill, and you let yourself see the sheer strength you could have if you were somebody else. It's the rat. Defect got new legs. Yeah, he been hitting the gym. I wasn't gonna call huge attention to him, but yeah, he's been talking his shit. $23 block is so gettable without even worrying about playing fight through doubled. Like, look at this. You're not gonna hurt me, man. And then I play this, and then I hit you square over the head with Helix Drill and almost break through your block. Did it take my entire turn? Yes. Was it very good? Kinda. Like, it wasn't bad. I would, that's honestly where I've got this deck right now. Like, if I was to peg this deck, first of all, I would need to know what kind of website I could buy that equipment on. Second of all, I would peg it as, like, it's not doing nothing. And I do say that as a compliment. Is it doing the most? No. I would honestly, not even just no. I would, dare I say, hell no. So what is this? Every 3 combats you're left most... Okay, okay. I don't like the wax relics at all. Well, then why did you get pistachio? Okay, we'll deal 15 damage to that one once all is said is done. Or once all is said and done. So that's good. That's good. Really good turn. Honestly, like, you're crazy if you think I'm setting up Echo Form now. That ship has sailed, man. That boat has indeed sailed and left. Great value out of our other one there. Bulk up, not happening whenever you play a power gain energy. I just don't know who you think I am. Let's go to the question mark. Add 2 enlightenment. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 1 this turn. Or remove a card from your deck. Okay, so at best that would make Echo Form cost 1. At worst it would do absolutely nothing literally every other turn. Let's take enlightenment. I know, it might seem as though I'm trolling and as though I want the run to be over. First of all, literally instantly got valued. Never question me again. Second of all, I have big plans for you. You know what I'm saying? My big plans are... I can also keep my eyes peeled for... plasma thing, the 5 damage meteor that gives you a bunch of plasma. Because then we can play that one for 1. start spending more energy, and then Helix Drill can start kind of going crazy at some point, I imagine. So there's 18 block, and then I'm just going to exhaust both of these and then still hit you square upside your head. We need to get rid of this guy. Yeah, you're going to throw some toxic into us. Whatever. Reduce the cost of everything to 1. I see where you're coming from. It's a bold move to reduce everything to 1. I'm going to play it strictly, but I played it twice. I don't want to talk about it, guys. I really don't want to talk about it. I forgot about Echo Form. I don't want to talk about it. Guys, I've been going through a lot right now. Let's not, honestly, don't add me. Unadd me on social media. I don't know how you found it. I don't really use it anymore. That's actually true. That's honestly one of my biggest flexes is, like, I feel so powerful that I don't go on social media that often. Do I go on short form content? Yes, but every single time after I go on short form content, I kind of feel like a piece of shit. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but it's not even because I'm like, TikTok is the enemy of God or anything like that. It's because I feel as though I'm learning nothing. And I'm also not entertained, like that entertained. Obviously, I'm entertained enough to stare at my screen slack-jawed, going, ooh, whoa. But, like, I'm not really that entertained. Gotta curate that shit? Well, like, curate my algorithm? Well, like, even if I curate my algorithm to be learning content, right? Like, even if I'm curating it to be some kind of the best algorithm ever, right? Where I'm going to become Albert Einstein 2.0 if I keep watching my TikTok feed. It's also then going to get interspliced with all those random AI videos that are like, if you were to take one of these and shove it, it's like, I don't know, man. I just don't want to see it. Look, I'm done. I'm tired, boss. We might be able to get some kind of Echo Form thing going on here. I'm actually going to cool-headed, and then I'm going to get back Enlightenment to play Enlightened, to play Echo Form for 1, which was a really roundabout way of just, like, still taking damage. Hope you liked it. It was kind of cool. I wouldn't know I'm a YouTube Shorts guy and get cool paint and animal facts. Yeah, but, like, I guess, look, my takeaway is more, I feel as though I would be better off if I just watched it from the source. You know what I mean? Like, what am I doing? Why am I bothering watching somebody on YouTube tell me a cool fact when I could just go watch a documentary that would tell me the same fact? But, like, I know it's verified because they have to vet this shit. They don't just let anybody go on there and make a documentary. I mean, Netflix does, but that's different, obviously. If you're watching Netflix documentaries for the information contained within them, I got a bridge. I love this song. Another fight through, dare I say. We come to the question if the damage already been done and docs are too long for the brain now. If I'm watching a documentary and I'm starting to think to myself, man, this might be too long, I think I'd be so sad. I'd be like, oh, fuck, man, it's already over. It's set in. Let's smith something up. To 1 this combat literally doesn't matter at all. It's actually less than nothing. Doesn't matter. 17 block. Okay, I mean, I play you every single turn, so I guess I might as well. Now give me compact. Do you hate me? Is it something I said? Give me finesse, because it's free block and draw. There's actually no downside to it. At all. It's actually not possible for there to be a downside. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 when you enter into a rest site. Great news for guys like me, who exclusively grow the size of their deck and don't trim that shit. More block? I do enjoy more block, but what if I learned how to exhaust better? I'm feeling good about this one. I'm feeling real good about this one. I'm feeling like the stars are about to align here, because then we Enlightenment, and then we Echo Form, and then you're only dealing 8 damage x2. No, you aren't. You're dealing 0, buddy. Alright, kill this one, because he's going to be attacking next. Now, we need to double play Iteration. What's important to remember, so I'm saying it out loud, is I double play whatever card I'm going to play next. Finesse. I needed more draw. It's a good thing I drew all those cards, so I could use none of them. Never thought I'd watch a Twitch stream. Hey, what can I say? But it was just that, like, you met the right kind of guy, right? Like, the kind of guy who was, like, you know, he got you kicking your feet in entertainment stuff. The kind of guy who would throw away a strike for no reason on a turn other than look kind of cool. Probably shouldn't have done that. Dude, you know what? I'm gonna play around Pocket Watch. For the first time in my life, I'm gonna remember that I have the Pocket Watch up there, and I'm gonna use it to play the game. And watch this. Man, I bet they're feeling pretty embarrassed right about now. And now give me back another zap, and I will play another zap. At which point, you will only deal 0 damage to me because I was playing around my Frost Orb for once. They're calling me the smartest player of all time. Like, my brain, scientists examined it, right? The more folds in your brain, the smarter you are. My brain just had 7,000 folds, and they were like, what the fuck? What is going on? Like, they actually weren't even, at some point, they weren't even impressed. They were more just like, dude, you have to get this checked out. What the fuck? That's not right. Okay. We blocked out of that one. Easily, mind you. So we are now double playing a card, and it, like, actually has to be double play iteration. Channel Lightning, Fight Through, and normal block. So the plan to beat this boss, because of his dazed, by the way, is I do fully plan on just slowly whittling him down with orbs until we win. Because daze could really kill us. Like, really, really bad. Alright, so he's dealing way more damage. I'm gonna play modded twice. I have too many cards. That's fine. I wasn't really doing it for the cards. Then I'm gonna fight through, boost, finesse, hologram. How much you doing? 28 damage. I'm already out of block. Okay, zap. And then, at some point, hopefully from old age or otherwise, this guy will keel over. There's a lot of statuses in my deck, guys. Who added all of these? I mean, it's gotta be, like, I hate to play a double reboot here. I don't see any option aside from rebooting twice in a row. And then cool-heading. And then blocking twice. Well, this is better than blocking. So we'll just do that at least. And then blocking once. Gets us to exactly 19. Love to see it. Okay, so we do have Fight Through that we could play, but, like, allow me to ask you a question, a bold question. Why would I play it? What do we have in there? Alright. So, hologram, cool-headed, hologram, dual cast. Can't get dual cast back. We can finesse, we can keep going. Could Helix Drill here. Not gonna. Gonna play out an Enlightenment, so I stopped drawing it. And I mean, I'm just telling you, at some point he's dying to old age. All right, like, there's no doubt in my mind we can get him. Maybe not in this lifetime, but oh my dude, when your grandpa tunes into the stream and he sees this play, he's gonna be like, oh, that was generational. I know why you had to set this up for so long. Alright, so we already have too many cards in hand. But what if I didn't let that deter me? What if I still just grabbed Zap and then dual cast, because I can't grab the other one anyways. Played this one. Okay, I've already blocked out. You know what? I'm feeling generous. Give me a fuck ton. Yeah, just like a metric shitload. Fast turn. Okay, and that is how you beat that boss. Some people would tell you insane things like that boss isn't very interactive. No. If he wasn't very interactive, how come I just had the time of my life fighting him for 40 years? Dude, it was nice though. Like, I kind of felt like I could tell my kids about that fight. By the way, speaking of fights that'll take us 40 years. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Hunter Killer. All right, we got some big turns going on here. 21 damage, big damage from that little man. Got to be that. You're doing 21, so we'll block out of this one, iteration, and then hit you for 3. That's a damn Zergling. Unk spotted. He's posting, what's that game called? He's StarCraft posting in my chat. That's right, I know StarCraft. If you heard me say, what's that game called? No, you didn't. What are you talking about? You sound crazy right now. Never mind, that's what I thought. Well, this could gain me a whole 0 block, or I could do 0 damage x2. Fuck, that's really tempting. I think I'm just gonna deal some actual fucking damage. And then take 10 square on the noggin. I need buffer. Could you imagine society if I actually got buffer? We're fucked. I need better draws than those, man. Way better. Whatever, reduce the cost of modded to 1. Nerd. Oh, that gives me no block. That gives me no block. That does no damage. How is this guy not an elite, by the way? How is this guy not an elite? Like, it actually just doesn't make sense to me. How is he not an elite? Like, explain it. Explain it to me like I'm 3 years old. In every world I imagine, this guy is an elite. All right, I don't see a single world where he shouldn't be an elite. He's insane. Like, even that turn, I still took a damage, and I felt like that was one of our best turns we've had. Synchronize, I'll take it. That's all I've got. Alright. Oh. Dude, it was harder than the B guy. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's what I thought. Draw 2 cards. Just doesn't really change much for me. I'm gonna sleep. Not because I think Kaiser Crab kills us. Because I'm 100% certain Kaiser Crab kills us, right? That's the reason I'm sleeping there. Like, thinking, actually, that upsets me. I did not think that for a moment. Couldn't turn around, by the way. Got nothing targeted in my hand there. Just gonna have to take a little bit more damage. Wow, what a monster. You think that's crazy? What's he doing over here on the map? What's up with all this? Dudes will literally see this and say wood. Anyways. It's me, by the way. I'm Dude. Surprise, surprise. The call was coming from inside the house. Yeah, I think this guy I think he just reams me. Just absolutely, in every sense of the word. I'm pretty sure this guy owns. I wake up in the morning and say, thank you, Kaiser Crab, for letting me play your game. Turn around. Let's check what we're looking at in terms of, looking at 12 damage coming our way. Pop one of those. Now, next turn is bad. Very bad. Incredulously so. Finesse me? Oh my god, you're just such a fucker. Modded me? Oh my god, there's 2 enlightenments in here somewhere. Cool-headed. Reboot. Finesse. Oh, dude, I'm in my I Carumba era, dude. I'm gonna start saying I Carumba. I'm gonna be an I Carumba guy. Is that cultural appropriation? If that's cultural appropriation, I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore. It was short-lived, but it was kind of cool for a minute, right? Like, we can all agree that, like, for a second there, it was like, oh, fuck, he's gonna be an I Carumba guy. It was kind of cool. Alright, it's gotta be pop one of these. Pop one of these. I think we can own The Simpsons. I think it's more like Fox Withholdings job, right? Fox still owns The Simpsons, right? They didn't drop them. I mean, if they did, could you fucking blame them? Sorry, I'm a Simpsons hater. I'll say it. I don't fuck with The Simpsons that heavily at all. People don't love that take from me. But you know what I do? I'm gonna be true to myself. Like, I didn't grow up with The Simpsons, right? Like, everybody who talks about how much they love The Simpsons, they talk about when they watched it when they were a kid. That shit does not apply to me. So I really had nothing to go, ooh boy, The Simpsons. Alright, we're getting a lot of block this turn. That was a good turn. That was a really good turn. Full blocked out. Okay, okay. I think it's gonna be double leap. I think it jumped the shark when you were still a glint in the milkman's eye. That's what I'm saying. Like, I've got nothing but negative. Well, okay, that's not fair. I shouldn't say nothing but negativity. I do remember when they were advertising the Simpsons movie and they were using Spider Pig. When you were in elementary school, when they were showing off Spider Pig, that goes crazy. That one was, that's an exception I'll make. But I really think that I just kind of lucked out that I was able to be there for that one. Alright. Now, what do I have? What do I have? I need a 0-cost attack I can use to turn around. Helix Drew. Play those two. Love to see that. And then turn around. You actually can't even hurt me, man. I literally own you. Okay. Play Zap X2. Cool-headed X once. Pass turn, because, like, who cares? Does any of this even matter? You know what I mean? Existential Slay the Spire. Helix Drill's nice. Leap's nice. Finesse is nice. I think I'm gonna Leap, Finesse, Modded. And then I'm chilling. Why didn't you play that one? I just fucking felt like missing out on a lot of damage for fun. Don't act like you wouldn't do the same. Alright, that's big, because now we actually deal damage. Feels good to be able to say that. Check this out. That was a good turn right there. And then this turn, significantly less so. Just kidding. Oh, man. My parents banned me from watching it in protest to the Clinton administration. What, Bill... Well, okay, so, like, I have no context for this, right? Was Bill Clinton famed for walking out and being like, I fucking love The Simpsons, guys. I fucking love The Simpsons. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. I did, however, binge all of season 2 of The Simpsons. Was he hitting that? Was that... Because, I mean, obviously, I wasn't really around for him. First president I was, like, cognizant for was Barack Obama. It's gone downhill since then. Okay. Just 3 cards in your deck, enchant them with Instinct. Decrease this card's cost by 1. 3 attacks. He was in the show a lot? Like, just they referenced him a lot? Or, like, was Billy C actually out there going, I need to be in The Simpsons, guys? Whenever you kill an elite, upgrade 4 random cards. How about just the first card I play is played twice? Echo Form before I can Echo Form. I like it so much that I found another way to Echo Form. Alright, so whatever I play here is played twice. Remember that. Dubs! Literally the only card in my deck. We love to see it. Alright, alright. Grab back Helix Drill. Yeah, that's chill. Got 44 block on turn 1. I like to think he voiced in it on the odd bender away from work. I mean, like, if you're the president, really, what else are you doing anyway? Helping the American people? Alright, come on, buddy. Stop reading your fairy tale. How about we block into block? Golf has got to get boring eventually. Yeah, generally, they call that hole 1 is when golf starts to get boring. That's normally what we refer to as, like, as long as it's not a hole 1, you still have a lot of enjoyment to look forward to with golf. If you're already on hole 1, it's only downhill from there. So you should quit while you were behind. We're gonna lose a lot of max HP here, by the way. I mean, I've just made the worst deck of all time, and I'm so fucking ugly and stupid, and people hate me. So, like, it's cool. What did I even play twice? What did I even play twice this turn? Nobody knows, least of all me. Okay, never mind. We're not taking any more damage. I might be the GOAT. Oh, wait. I didn't even have dual cast set up until that turn. Aha. That would be why. Whenever you create a status, deal damage to all enemies. That might unironically save the entire run. Heal 10, add regret, or get 300 and get 300 gold. Yeah, I think I'm chill getting regretful, dude. Like, I don't really mind feeling that regret, because check this shit out. Alright, my conscience is clean. Meteor Strike? Meteor Strike. Yes. And I think I'm good. Think I'm good on that one. Think I'm good on that one. So the idea with Meteor Strike. Oh, you already see it? Oh, okay. I don't have to elaborate. Damn. I wish it only cost me $100 to sell away my regret. How much they charge for therapists around you? Just me or what? All right, we double played Iteration, which was good because I forgot we were double playing a card. Zap, Volcaic, something bad. Or sorry, not Volcaic. Finesse. Reboot. Let's just kind of redraw on this one. Give us Smokestack. Modded. Hologram. Pass. Now we're looking for Enlightenment plus... Okay, never mind. It's a really bad matchup for us. You mean every single matchup in the game? Yeah. Way more than 100? Yeah, that sounds about right for the US. You know, I'm coming to realize something. I was using Bag of Prep and Pocket Watch for my entire fucking deck. And you might say, yeah, didn't you know that? So I think that, like, cognizantly at some point I was aware that I was only doing anything because of those cards. But now that I don't have them, and I didn't add any more draw, I can sufficiently say, oopsies. Whoopsie daisies. Okay, you know, we do a little throwing around here. Let's go back to the region. I'm more of a believer of if I just keep doing the exact same thing with no adjustments, no kind of, ooh, maybe this would be better. If I just keep throwing myself directly at that wall, at some point, you got the tunnel effect. I've got to be able to just go straight through the wall. So I'm going to just keep trying it. Eventually it'll work. Choose a card to transform. Kind of already got an extra offense one. Let's see what we're doing. Let's see what defines our entire life. I am invincible. Love that show, man. Love that show. Let's just freaking send it on the right. Let's just freaking send it. I'm kind of crazy. I'm like a loose cannon cop who doesn't play by the rules. You know what I mean? But like a cool cop. I'm sure there's one of those out there. God, please tell me there's one of those out there. Oh yeah, Leon S. Kennedy. Wait, I forgot about him. All cops are bastards except for one, Leon S. Kennedy. We can agree on that. We can agree on that. Gather Light, Cosmic Indifference, put something back on top of your draw. I think you might see where this is going. Now, Salted Slices, you better not be doing the play that you always do, where you add a bunch of defense to your deck, and then no way to actually benefit from all of that defense. Don't worry, that only sounds exactly like me. I think taking 1 damage that turn's very worthwhile. This one's gonna suck, but whatever. Well, it's just 9, so we can just do that. Next turn, we have lethal no matter what. It's impossible for them to not have me draw it. Had to make sure, though, because worse things have happened to me. Draw 3, put something on top. Very good. Free invincible play. Procure Glow Water or Fresnel Lens. I will always take Fresnel Lens. Is it Fresnel? Fresnel? I think it's got to be Fresnel. Obtain a forgotten card from the past. Lose 8 HP and get a relic. Give me a relic. Maul Bank. Whenever you climb a floor, gain 12 gold. No longer works when you buy anything. Really, really sad news about what's coming up in our future. Like, our very near future. Like, our insanely near future. Hey! What's good? Alright, none of those are good enough to jeopardize the fact that I'm getting free money. Fresno like Fresno. Okay, okay. Where's that place? Is that California? No, Fresno's not California. Where the fuck is Fresno? Wait, why did I say... In my mind, I was so certain it was, but then after I said it out loud, I was like, that's the most wrong thing you've ever said. But granted, I've said a lot of very correct things, so, you know, that's not really saying much. Alright, so my deck's not strong. I have no AoE. I've got no way to survive this. It is Cali? Alright, never mind. I'm a fucking genius. Throw I am invincible on top. That's 12 block that we're getting at the end of turn. What else did I throw in there? Give me another glimmer. Throw that in there, and then we're chilling. Oh, yeah, you know, that's honestly, yep, that would make sense. Yeah, when you throw another card on top, I am invincible will no longer be on top. Yep, alright, makes a lot of sense. It does. Wish it didn't. Block. We have to go for kills. We can't go for stars. Probably should have gone for stars because we're going to need stars next turn. It's fine. I'm invincible. Sure am. Okay, that's good. 12 block there. Chip you down and then just play another normal block. Then next turn we get to draw an additional 3 cards, allowing me to draw 3 additional cards from my deck. Okay. Play Glimmer. Put Invincible on top. Venerate. Can't Cosmic because it would mess up my Invincible play. I'm going to Skill Potion because honestly we're going to need it. It's not good, guys. It's just not good. Put 3 random colorless cards into your hand. Well, what was the final one I had in there? Salvo. Okay. Is that 12 to all? Deal 12 damage. Come on. They look so happy to see you. Crazy. I feel the exact opposite when I look at them. Isn't that wild? I'm just actually so unhappy to see them. Alright. Play this. Get our 12 block here. It's fine. It's just a bit of damage. Whatever. Could you fucking stop, though? Panic button? I can't do it. I'm not strong enough. I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it, man. I'm hitting the button. It's just so much damage block. That was almost 30 damage in and of itself, man. Glimmer me? There's no reason to use this at all? Correct. Salvo? Venerate. And then take all of that damage on the chin. Get 0 block. Alright. This is on me. I didn't have any good AoE, and I went into this fight. Granted, you know, like, obviously, oh, but you couldn't have known it was that one. I appreciate you saying that, and I honestly, that's very kind of you. Unfortunately, like, I could have just taken a guess that, you know, it could be the AoE, guys. 3 cards. Throw this one back on top. That's 12 block that we've already got. Okay. But looking at 12 block, that means I would like an extra 5 minimum. Would love to use Cosmic Indifference. Could have used Falling Star. Yeah, I'd agree. Didn't want to, though. Okay, Falling Star this turn. And then we're looking at enough damage to kill you dead where you stand. Cut you down like the degenerate you are. Then we've only got 9 more damage to worry about. That's so easy. Literally anybody can deal with that. 33 shield for funds. Feels pretty rude to get a fight like this early. These guys are real fuckers. In every sense of the word. Should have just played 2 blocks. What was I doing? I knew my other 2 cards that I actually wanted were in my other pile anyways. Draw 3. Oh, literally can only draw 1. Oopsies. Weaken you. Okay. Gather Light. Yes. What do we have coming up? Alright. I really should rest. However, well, it would only be this one that I upgrade. So maybe I do just rest here. Okay, I think that's an okay rest. I'll allow that rest to go through. This is my way of coping with it, by the way. The fact that I had to rest against my better judgment. It was my worst judgment, by the way. Pretty good turn 1 lethal there. Then we didn't play anything else that we could draw extra this turn. Venerate. Yeah, now we're set up well. Played exactly 3 also, so we should draw a lot more. Invincible, Cosmic, Venerate. Next turn, you're fucked. That's 4 cards played. Never mind. You're probably not that fucked. Like, you've gone through worse. You're dead still, but, like, it wasn't as impressive. Every time I play Shining Strike, I hate it. Every time I try to play Shining Strike, I always just keep looping it, and then I go, man, I thought that this was going to be better. Lunar Blast, deal damage for each skill already used. I do use a lot of skills. I'm kind of a skill merchant. Probably the better move. Yeah, I know, but it wasn't as cool. And everyone made fun of me, and they said, you're a little pussy for doing that. And I said, guys, I'm not a pussy. You guys have not. Fucking quit it. I don't even know what one of those is, so stop it. You can't call me a name that I don't understand. That's what I said. At least I get a little damage there. I know I'm taking damage on that one. I felt like it was worthwhile. Alright. Fine, fucking debuff me, see if I care. Gather light. I mean, as much as I would love to... Oh my god. Could you quit it with the weakening and the whatnot? Invincible. Strike Lunar. Whatever, we'll take it. We've got Invincible in our discard here, so we can just kind of do that. And then bash you over the head, play another Venerate, play another one of those. Get ourselves a little bit more. Yep, whatever. Okay. This is the turn for real, and I'm not messing around. I'm messing around. I was just playing. No, we're okay. Now we're looking at... We need to kill Fat Gremlin because he's going to take $80 and run. And I will be buried in a shallow, unmarked grave before I let you take that. I would stake my entire lineage on you dying there. Goodbye, sneaky gremlin. Start of your turn, Forge. I'm going to take that. And it might seem questionable. I'm a questionable kind of guy. Okay, well, I'm going to take Jackpot. And, like, there's nothing you can do to talk me out of it. I'm going to take Jackpot. I'm sorry. I'm doing it. I'm playing Jackpot. I need Jackpot. Jackpot's the best card I've ever laid my eyes upon. It's gambling inside Slay the Spire. How did they do it? I mean, honestly, that might be the best thing they've done. Whatever mad genius cooked up this one. I mean, they're just they're a visionary, okay? I don't know what else to say. We're gonna drink this because we're probably gonna need it. Now, you've got me feeling some kind of way. Alright, so we want to play Big Bang. Gather Light. Royal. Comet. Lunar. That's a pretty good turn one. That's a pretty good turn one. I don't mind that turn one at all. That's a damn good turn one. You take that deal? I take that deal. Throw this... Honestly, give me Jackpot back. I'm just feeling so fucking lucky. And I don't want anything coming between that. I'm just feeling it, baby. The slots are calling to me. What you got? Alright, alright. Play this one. Hit a little I Am Invincible. There's no reason to even play I Am Invincible. What am I talking about? Play this bad boy. Hit this one. Throw I Am Invincible back on top. Strike you. Defend. And then you're dead. It's the easiest game of all time. It's actually just that simple. Some people struggle with this game. Whenever you play a colorless card, game one strength. Sorry, guys, I'm off to the fucking races. The start of your turn, add one Luminescent to your hand. Define right with Divine Destiny. This is the ultimate showdown of Ultimate Destiny. Hello, this is my other account. Hi! Sorry, I didn't look over there. I'm kind of what you like to call a bad streamer. I'm like the kind of streamer who hates my audience. I'd fist fight you behind a Denny's if I could. But if I could, by the way, is I'm a very small and emasculate man, and I know I would lose, so I'm not going to do that. Add one Luminous into your hand. One time, get 2 more energy. Kind of huge with Jackpot, and it could make Arsenal even better because it's colorless in and of itself. So let's kind of do that. Doesn't make Jackpot better at all. Jackpot doesn't add colorless cards. What the fuck am I... Wait, why did I do this? Why was I so convinced I had, like, stumbled upon... I found Pyrite, and I'm like, guys, look at this gold I found! It's a really topical Pyrite reference, by the way, guys. I'm sure you all know what Pyrite is. I'm sure I don't have to explain the differential between those two. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me... You know what? Give me Furnace into hitting you... to dealing 6 damage to your freaking face, buddy. Yeah, that's 12. That's enough to get out of there. Damn good deal. Deal 9 damage and get a bunch of 0-cost cards. That's 9 whole freaking damage, though. That's kind of awesome. All right. Venerate. Alignment. Hit those guys for funsies. Cosmic Indifference. I'm going to put Jackpot back on top. And you know I'm going to. And you knew that was going to happen is the craziest part. Like, I bet there was no doubt in your mind that Salted Slices is throwing the he's throwing the Jackpot right back on top. And if there was, just know you're the one who's crazy, not me. Oh, it feels so good. I play whatever the game gives me, alright? I am but a vessel for the game. Deals 3 additional damage for each card you've created this combat. This is a jackpot build. This is a fucking go for broke jackpot build. Every other card in here does not matter. Remove a strike. Don't need them anyways. They only slow me down. I don't need friends. They'd only hold me back. Enchant a card with perfect fit. What would I love to fit perfectly? Yeah, like, don't say something crazy like Arsenal, by the way. Maybe it's good to just have I'm invincible every single time so we can start playing around with it. Because then we get to pull it back on top. Well, you know, this is just, I mean, like, this is quite a nice turn, dare I say. Alright, what we got here? What we got here? Got a couple of options. We could alignment for sure. And maybe it is worth alignmenting instead. Because this is already dealing 17 damage, so peep this. Alignment equals you're dead. It was alignment upgraded, so we got 3 energy. That's big. That's big. Radiate. I could have killed both if I radiated better. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Whatever, we'll block out and then we'll just kill next turn. I'm invincible? Well, kind of. Cosmic Indifference, sure. Alright, hit this one. Just not great. Not great at all. Throw Jackpot back on top. We've got plenty of block. I'd hate to be that guy right now. Boink. Devastate, draw on card. Nah, just don't need any of those. I just don't need those at all. Now, Jackpot, on the other hand. I don't know if you guys have seen this card. It's pretty freaking good. Don't know if I'm the first person to say that or not. 18 damage here. Luminescence. Kill you. Could Particle Wall. In fact, I even will Particle Wall a single time. Take no damage. That felt really good. That one felt powerful. Gather Light. Glimmer. Throw this bad boy on top for funsies. Because it's the only way I could throw one on top without actually having to clog up my deck. That hit. And then we get 4 more damage coming his way. 4 big guys. You know what I'm saying? Make you weak, hit you with this, and then hit you for 34 damage, and you're dead. Alright, love to see that. Pitter-patter. I mean, it's got to be Big Bang. It's my favorite theory of all time. It's at least a top 10 theory for me. Arsenal upgraded, so we gain 2 strength instead. That doubles my strength gain if my math is right on that. Big Bang, give me what I want. Give me what I need. It's fine. It's cool. Okay. I'm going to make you tiny, small, and emasculated. Because it makes me feel better that way. Sovereign Blade also counts as a colorless card. Fascinating. Fascinating, isn't it? Glimmer. Now, this is exactly what you want to see. What do I want on top? Literally doesn't matter. I'd rather have this one, though. Arsenal. Luminescence. Smack you upside the face. Get a lot of stuff back. Venerate. So I can gamble. Pulse. Strike. Now, I'm going to take a little bit of damage. But you know what? I think 8 damage was well worth it for that turn. Supermassive is already dealing some good damage. Could have used a Supermassive upgrade. I don't know why I didn't even think about that one. Could have reached a peak potential there, but that's fine. Okay. Drop this and let the whole world feel it. Let them feel it. You know what I'm saying? Why am I letting the whole world feel it? What kind of freak am I? 24 damage to your Domium and then pop one of these. Didn't need to. Should have just played a strike instead. Honestly, I'm just so used the other one just being that ass. You know what I mean? Okay. This on top. This on top. Astral. And then I'm going to Venerate. And I should use this one. So I'm going to. Alright. Convinced myself on that one. Absolutely should have played the block first, by the way. Yes. With that said, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Don't press the button. Don't press the button. We gotta hit the button. It's just so worth it. It's just always so fucking worth it, man. Oh, it's just so good. It's just so good and stuff. Bowler hat? Oh, dude, you know someone's tough as hell for pulling up in that one. Exactly the type of shit you choose. One of 3 random colorless cards to add in your hand. Upgraded colorless cards. Quasar. Welcome to the team. Vajra. I do love the Vaj. He didn't become Region from not taking risks. I'm noticing. All right. Tough one. Actually tough one. No memes. Not even joking or messing around. Don't even joke, lad. This is a rough one. I need Cosmic Indifference. I'm going to need you again. I'm going to block. 55 damage is definitely worth doing. When I know next turn I shouldn't be dead. Okay. Draw 1. Well, that was just freaking dandy. Well, that was just freaking awesome. I mean, again, it was on me. I definitely did not play around his mechanic well enough. But, like, I'm going to act as though it's the game's fault and that the game is to blame for this. Can you guys believe they freaking let this happen? I mean, it's like they don't even care. Tragic. I used to like this company. I mean, it's definitely just kill you. A Big Bang's impossible to say no to, I think. Do I already have a Big Bang? I do. I have 2 of them now. Writing a letter to the devs, good. Make it strongly worded. They need to know how upset I am by this. I'm going to make that upgraded. Remove a card from my deck for 125. It's not exactly the rate I love to pay, but let's get that final strike out of there. Now, while we're in here, I'd love to see a good... Oh, fuck. Those are good. Those are some good colorless. 125? You're flicking me. I can feel it. My nuts are being tickled as we speak. That's messed up. Venerate. Invincible. Yes. Yeah. I think I will play Panache. And pass my turn. Now, I'd be pretty scared if I were you, because I know I'm about to draw some heat. Heat still withstanding. Alright, how many more do I need to play? Sovereign Blade. Oh, that's Furnace for Sovereign Blade to get stronger every single turn. Arsenal, yes. Panache, play 2 more. And then we also just get this one for funsies. It's got to go on that one. That's the one who's beefing up next turn. Granted, now that our week's worn off, kind of got a nuke with their name on it. 31 damage to anybody of my choice. I'll just kill you real quick. Collision Course on you. Falling Star on you. Big Bang. My favorite kind of theory. Play this, get a little bit more energy going. What else am I looking for? Would this give me strength? Does not count as colorless, despite having the colorless border. Very interesting, very interesting. Somebody is going to make a YouTube short all about that. They're going to be like, you know, despite looking as though. And then we play this twice. Oh, you're already dead. What the fuck? I was literally just getting started. I was hitting my let's get it started, huh? Let's get it started in here. Never ask what the original lyrics were. It is paramount to me that you do not ask what the original lyrics are. Okay. And before you say, wait, it's not let's get it started. It's not let's get it started. Holy crap, I forgot about that. Yeah, it's one of those things that's like, it's kind of funny in hindsight. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? All right, it's got to be Invincible, Gather Light, 3 weak, 3 vulnerable to you. Good day. I think I'm going to do something opposite smart. I didn't want to say stupid because that didn't feel right. Because if it was stupid, why did I feel like a genius for doing it? You know what I mean? Taking a little bit of damage there, couldn't turn around. Unfortunately, couldn't find the exit. Furnace. Venerate. What else have gotten there? Oh, it's got to be Glimmer. It's impossible for us to not hit a Big Bang. Okay. So now that I've double played Arsenal, one of these days I'll play a single colorless card, and then everybody will be fucking sorry, dude. They'll all be so sorry. Turn. It's got to be Collision. And then it's Particle Wall. And then it's... Stop me if you've heard this before. I'm going to play Particle Wall. Then it's Lunar Blast for 24 damage. Not what I was hoping to see. Guys, we're not doing good right now. We are doing less than ideal. Charge. Okay, Charge could really change a lot for us. Charge away a Comet, because I'll never be able to play it again. And a Defend, because we didn't get Fastened. So who cares about normal defense? It didn't turn you, but you hit that one? Well, turn the fuck around, man. Maybe it would have been better just to face him. I haven't been able to face the ones I want to, by the way. That sucked. Quasar. Okay, Mind Blast it is. Okay. Draw me 1. Shame on you. Draw me twice. I mean, at some point, the shame does have to start being on me now, doesn't it? 3 of these. Throw this bad boy back on top. Literally doesn't matter because I'm going to draw you anyways. 74 damage. Well, then the best way to prevent this damage would be to just kill you. And then take 10 from this guy. Which I'm not happy about, but like, at least I'm alive. Oh my god, it's the worst draws of all time. Oh, no. Well, that sucks. That's rough. Oh man. I just want to sit with this one for a second. What we got in our deck? What did I exhaust? Can I see what that card was? No. Oh, I just want to sit on it for a minute. It doesn't feel good. That sucks. That run could have gone all the way. I don't know where I misplayed, but I definitely misplayed. I misplayed using Luminescence too early. That's what it was. I needed extra strength from it. Maybe I shouldn't have duplicated. No, because duplicating the other one was the only reason we were able to kill in the first place. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. One of these days, I will completely understand how you work, Regent. When it didn't turn you around, that stung. That's true. We did get really bad rolls. Sorry, I'm going to save and quit. I didn't realize it was already the time that it was. I told people I'd be hopping on to play with them roughly around this time because they wanted to play co-op Slay the Spire with me. And you might say, why don't you play that on stream? They are, my friends aren't exactly PR trained. Does that mean they say slurs? No, it means they say my real name constantly. And also, like, randomly, they'll just, like, bring something up and be like, don't you live near blank? And I'll be like, well, okay, yes. But let's not talk about that right now. It would be the funniest way to get doxxed, but I'd really rather not have that one happen. Oh, what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was a short stream. Tomorrow I'll probably play something that's not Slay the Spire tomorrow. Probably, probably. Remember when you killed that guy Franklin on the street? Dude, that guy on Franklin Street? Thank God. I thought you knew I killed Franklin on the street. That would have been way worse for me. Because I worked hard to cover up that evidence, all right? There was no consistent through line that the cops could find. All right, all right. Yeah, tomorrow we'll probably play something else that I can yap better over instead of just constantly playing games where I'm locked in. Because Slay the Spire takes 450% of my mental faculties, as it would turn out. But anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow for something. I don't know what yet. I'll let you guys in on a secret. I actually only stream while I'm not gonna finish that joke. All right, but you guys twisted my arm. Fine, I'll do it. I only stream while I touch myself, and now that I'm done, I feel like now that I've finished, I feel as though like I just have to end stream. That's the whole reason behind it. Okay, you fucking got me. You got me. All right, twist my arm. You got me. All right, all right. Anyways, I'll see you guys.